That's not fair.
Hi, you guys.
Hey,
Happy
guys.
Monday. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome to the very last Coleman Collective of the year.
Yeah.
It has been such an awesome year. I feel like we should do like a year in wraps or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It is so good to see all of you here. I see so many people already here in the chat. Oh my goodness. I know some peeps have been sick and on the mend. So to everybody that's fighting the crud out there, big hugs.
Yeah.
Cuddle up, get some rest, drink your water, because it's really going around, isn't it?
It is. It is. Got to be safe out there.
Yes,
Sure.
yes. So welcome to everyone. We are Sarah and David. This is the Coleman Collective. It is our regular Sunday evening show at 8 p.m. Eastern every week.
Yep.
We are going to be off until I think we come back on the 8th of January. So we're going to take some time and actually enjoy each other and enjoy some family that we haven't seen for years. And it's going to be good. So we're looking forward to a happy holiday, and I hope you guys are too. Yay. Yeah. Welcome to everybody. It is so good to see you guys. I am Sarah the Traveling Button. This is Hubby Junk Drunk Mantiques. We ship from one place and we invoice from one place and all that good stuff.
Yes,
so welcome to everybody. It is so nice to see you guys. I'm going to go into the chat and see who we've got. Oh my goodness. First one here is our girl, Enamor Amy. Thank you so much. If you saw the cover photo to this broadcast, it was a goofy picture of us from, I think that was 2011. That was our house that we lived in Nixon, Missouri. So yeah, blast from the past. But we took goofy Christmas card photos with our dogs. And we had some fun with those.
That was the year what awkward family photos was really hitting it big.
Yes. So we decided to do our own like ugly sweater awkward family photo. Photo. So, and I think it was pretty darn awkward. Yeah.
It was. Tried our hardest.
Oh, hello, Mother Tuckers. Hello. Tina. There is Karen. Hello. Thank you for being here. Northwest Sunshine and Powdered Donut, always making us hungry in the chat. Linda, hello. And Les, all of you guys are here. Leslie Lamb, Connie, Karen Lord, and Susan Jackson. It's so good to see you, girlie. We're so glad you're here. Hello. Tammy's here. Hello, Tammy. Good to see you. And we've got Laura Orton, Vicki Laurent. Oh my gosh, all the peeps. Carol C, hello. It is so good to see you. And let's see here. Yes, it is always going to be David and I on Sunday nights too. That person that asked in the chats. From now on, I know we all loved Four-Eyed Vintage. It was a wonderful show and it was super fun. Misty and Michael both have life circumstances that have changed. So they're doing their own thing and selling only during the daytime now.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on there. Steel Whispers in the house and Rosie Clover, our girl Tumbleweed, and Liz and Emma. Hello, ladies. Hello. KB and my girl Renovative Home. Leslie. Yeah, Leslie, that's where we used to live in Missouri. Yeah. It is town, right? Yeah, it's just outside Springfield. We loved it there. It was a fun little place. So it is great to see you guys, and we are ready to bring you all kinds of cool vintage Christmas and non-Christmas. I really have a mix of both tonight. And I'm going to do a few giveaways with purchase tonight. I have antiques, everything from antiques to mid-century going on, and everything in between.
Yeah.
So I have my oldest items tonight that I've ever found and been able to bring to a live sale that date to the 1850s. So pretty excited about those. David's got some amazing stuff he's found this week.
Yeah, I'm all over the place from the early 1910s to mid 1970s, and even actually some newer Christmas, some Mr. Christmas stuff. So
yes,
all over the place.
A little bit of everything. Hello. Hi, Designs by Diane. It is so good to see you. Stephanie, Vintage Freak 32 week early. Thank you for being here. So yes, this is our last Coleman Collective of the year, and it is just so exciting. Shannon, we have received your box, and I also got a box from Pam today, but I haven't opened anything yet, so I will keep you posted on that. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, it is here. It is here. So the way this is going to work, if you are familiar with live sale, well, I'm sure a lot of you guys are. If you are not, what we're going to do is show you an item. We're going to give you a price. We're going to put it on the screen. And then you guys can bid in the comments. David and I both are in the same household. If you did not know, we are married. So that means one invoice and one box, hopefully, if we can get it all to fit. So yes, you're going to need to email your PayPal info to ttbsarahc@gmail.com if you win an item with your YouTube name, real name, and your email address for PayPal. Okay. So thank you, Enamor Amy, for putting that up on the screen. And by the way, Enamor Amy is going to be our bid ender per usual Sunday night fashion. So she will be the one that you guys will be racing to bid against. Make sure that you are in live chat, not top chat. And if you're watching on a phone or a tablet versus the computer or the TV, phone and tablet is probably going to be fastest if you're bidding, FYI. Okay. So that's pretty much the deal. Just in case be doing during the countdown, and just in case bids are for, yes, thank you, Amy, used by active bidders on the current item during countdown only, and that's the max that you're willing to pay, and you may be taken up to that amount or to the highest amount, $1 over. Okay. So if you have questions about that, feel free to let us know, and just pay attention to how the chat works. It's really easy. And if you have questions, like I said, drop them in the chat, and either one of the mods will help you or will help you. Yeah. So thank you guys for being here. We have been so busy. I don't feel like I've even seen David today. Hi, David.
No, hi. How are you doing? Yeah,
how are
we literally have just gone and gone and gone. So
yeah. Yep, busy times. Love our holiday season, and we are getting those packages out like good little elves. David, did you send an email?
What?
Did you send our email to our
Yes, I did.
All
yes,
right.
I did. And as far as for shipping update, everything that is paid for as of right this second is shipping tomorrow morning. Like it's going out the door tomorrow morning. So, and then everything from tonight and tomorrow on We Are Vintage, that's on Enamor Amy this week on her channel with Sarah at 4 p.m. Eastern. So she'll have that sale tomorrow, and then we'll invoice and get those packages sent right out because we're right at that deadline. So we want to get things out quickly.
Yes, we're getting everything out as quick as we can. I've noticed a little bit of a postal delay, FYI. So and it depends on where you live, of course. We're in Colorado, but yeah, there has been like about a day delay on what would normally come, I've noticed. So just FYI, thank you guys so much for the sweet compliments. I appreciate that very much. And yes, Amy and I will see you tomorrow, and we'll be doing some chatting and selling on We Are Vintage on her channel. So while you're here, there's 170 of you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please hit that subscribe button to my channel if you have not, and please subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques. He is hubby next to me and growing his channel as well. Karen, I have not gotten to see any of the Christmas tours. I barely popped into Amy's for a minute earlier, and she was doing so awesome. And I said hi, but I'm going to go back and watch when I have time because those are so fun. Yeah. So, David, do you want to kick off tonight with?
How did I know you were going to do that?
Well, because
sure. All right. So, hey guys, Sarah's gone. Where'd she go? She's going to come back. I think she accidentally hit a button. So, okay. So my first item for today, I know I looked over and you were gone. I was like, well, she's gone.
I swiped myself right on out of the studio.
Santa went and swiped her out. All right. So this first set is all coming together, and I'm starting it at $16. If you know me, you know I love wooden ornaments, but I also really love anything made in Italy.
Nice.
This is a little fella, little Italian Pinocchio, not Pokemon. Pinocchio with
Pokemon.
4 arms. Ha, ha. He does kind of have a cool face. He looks grumpy. Oh wow, I just noticed that. It kind of looks like a grumpy eyebrow, but it's more emo hair that's just kind of coming down right there.
Him's hand painted. Him's
Him's
got
hand
emo.
painted. He is
Yeah.
hand painted in Italy. A really nice condition. He is an ornament, but you can stand him up. He stands right at 4 inches tall. So he is going to be the first piece. Oh, that's cool, Vicky. We've sold one of those, like a 20-inch tall
Yes,
one, maybe
a big one.
22. Yeah,
Mhm.
they're very collectible. And these are going to be coming with it a set of wooden mushrooms, very
Cute.
kitchen cool. All you do is you just put the little hanger on there if you want, or you can even unscrew these if you wanted to do any kind of assemblage or any kind of craft with it. Yeah, Geppetto's kid. Yeah, see? So Geppetto child and his lucky mushrooms kind of looks like, he's wanting to throw them at you. But I think
Nice.
they're just like kind of cute just to have in your Christmas decoration if you like the kitschy and the
Yeah.
wooden.
Agreed. These are really cute. Yes, you could make them earrings, or
Oh,
you could
thanks.
craft them into a wreath. And this is for all three, David?
Yes, this is for all three. All
So
three
this is
come
for all
together.
of it. That's
Yeah, and
such a
be great for a package cover or package tag as well.
yeah. Chucking mushies is a new sport. I like that.
Yeah, that's his Pokemon thing. He
The
throws
little alien
mushrooms.
guy is on elastic too. So you can
Yes,
like
he's
bend,
elastic.
move him. He's a cutie.
Yeah, and you can bend him to where he sits down. In fact, let's go
Aw.
ahead and do that so we can show everything together a little bit easier.
I knew you were just dying to balance these. I knew
I
you
was.
were.
So
You
he's
were.
just going to sit. He's just going to sit there with his head to the side. Hey, well, hey
Oh.
guys, how you doing? I got my mushrooms.
Oh my God. Susan Jackson said, I wore a key on a hoop back in the Janet Jackson days. So did I. Black Cat 9 Live, Short Days, Long Nights, Living on the
Oh
Edge.
my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yes, Soul Sister. So did I. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Sorry,
All right,
David.
you are good. I'm just, Pinocchio's being a little jerk, but now he's there, and the camera's focusing on the tree behind me.
This
So
is so cute.
isn't it cute? Just
Mhm.
throw a bottle brush tree behind him, and it's your own little setup.
Aw.
Yeah, nice. Oh,
I
he
have
just fell over. All right, we're going to count down. Thank you
I
so much,
blackberry.
Karen, for your bid. This is all coming together. So if you're interested, it'd be 17 or more to get in. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Boy, I tell
Those
you what, my camera is just trying to focus on the Christmas tree only.
I feel like it's extra dark in there tonight.
You do?
Not your light, but just like the office itself. It's just
Yeah.
dark. It's getting dark so early here. I kind of
So
hate
early.
it. Oh,
And there's our bid end. So Karen Chase, this is your set for $16.
congratulations. Those are
Congrats.
so good. So cute. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Yes, mushrooms are from Germany. Hang them on the tree in your home, and they mean good luck. I love that, Judy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we collect like mushroom everything. So
Yeah.
that is so fun. All right, so let's see. Where should we start tonight? Y'all, there's so much. I think I'm going to start with a little bit of choice.
Okay.
And first up is this blow mold vintage garland. And this is going to be choice number 1. And David, for this choice, I'm starting at $12. Okay. This stuff is amazing to craft with. It is kind of like a sugar glaze that's got glitter on it. You know, David's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got the little peppermints and lifesavers all over it. You've got like little blue gumballs in the mix. And I love the multicolors because there's purple and green and blue. So you can work your non-traditional Christmas colors into this. Now, this one is 104 inches long. Okay. So this blow mold garland is a great size if you're finishing up like a banister or a doorway where you just need a little something. This is just darling. So $12, that is going to be choice number one. Okay. Choice number two is going to be these mercury glass balls, and they're in a big lot. Okay. So you're going to get this entire bundle. There's actually a huge bundle here, and they're all twisted together. And then there is another big bundle here, all twisted together. And then these little three guys. So I'm just going to include these as choice. All right. These are fantastic also for crafting. If you're needing to also work anything into your wreaths, look how handy these are because they do have the little bendy, twisty stems, and they are gorgeous. This is the only one that's got any issues right here, and I just included him in the pack. They are so pretty. I don't even know how many there are, but you're going to get all of them for choice. Okay. So this is choice two, the blue balls. And this is choice number one, gorgeous blow mold garland with the sugar glaze and the gumdrops and all the good things. I have a gumdrop tree later. Yes, gumdrop tree. All right, so I see Designs by Diane at 16, and I'm going to start a countdown. This is going to be for your choice of the big ol' cluster of balls or the garland. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love this stuff. I have mine from when I was a kid. My mom had saved my blow mold garland, and I always used to decorate our banister on the stairs with it, and it looked so cute always. So I still have mine from when I was a kid. All right.
That's awesome.
Let's see. I see Steph at 25, Patsy at 26, and there is my bid in from Enamor Amy. Thank you, Amy. So Patsy for 26, my dear, let me know if you are going to take the garland or if you're going to take the big ball cluster. Okay. Just let me know. And
they're listening.
Yeah, you don't want to leave. Don't want to leave anybody hanging with those. All right. So Patsy and Stephanie, you girls just let me know, and I'm going to move it back on over to David.
Okay. All right. Well, guess what we're going to do?
What are we going to do? We're
going to look through a bag of wooden ornaments together for the first time. I have this, and I'm doing for as a lot for $20. And I'm way out of shape on this one. Usually I have them all on a board, but we're just going to go through them all, and then I'll count down if there's any interest. So this is going to be the lot starting at $20. We're just going to get in close. You can see there's a house, some snowmen, a snow lady, so a bunch of angels, a bell, a bunch of different things going on in there. So here we go. Yeah, and I'm going to count while we're doing this in my head. So this is your first ornament, puffed up soldier boy. So that's one. And then we have an angel with the little cardboard wings on there still. They, as far as I know, they all have their hangers. We're going to inspect them while we do this. Yes. So there's two. And here is another soldier. Okay, we're not doing that one. Pulling him out. He's got a little broken arm. Little house. Actually, a big house. That's a pretty cool, chunky house. There, that's three. Okay, this is one of my favorites. I saw through the bag, but I didn't know what it was. This little snowman hanging out with like a ball. It's almost like he's hanging out at the gas station back in the days, you know, with the 76 on the ball.
It looks like a lollipop.
Yeah, like a lollipop. And then we just got a lady. She's a lady with a gift she's bringing to her boyfriend or girlfriend. Hello. So we're up to 5. We've got, I'm going to go ahead and go faster now. Watch. We've got another lady right here. And she's hanging on. Oh, she gone. All right. So we got the lady right here. And then we have a horse. And he's hanging on to a little bird. So we have a horse, a bird, a lady. A fallen angel. But she's okay. She's still fine.
She's okay.
Her wings. So we're up to 8 ornaments. Another lady, 9.
You even killed her.
10, little mouse right there.
Oh, he cute.
Yeah.
These are fun to make wreaths with, guys.
This whole, yes, this is a whole lot.
Uh-huh.
And exactly, this would be great to start making a wreath for next year even. You
Yeah.
know, if you have all the family over, you can do a Christmas craft. Grab yourself a burlap or straw wreath and put these guys on there. So then we've got this guy. He's just happy to be there with his little bell. And then another bell here.
Oh my gosh,
Okay, we've got another bell. Another one of these guys. Another soldier's coming to town. He's just sitting there. Where's his face? There
Where's
it
his
is.
face? I was like, is he faceless?
I was like, he's a faceless guy. This little angel. Well, he didn't get his wings yet, I don't think.
He's just a little halo, like.
He's happy. He's little boy Christmas. Another little birdie, little bear.
Oh my goodness.
I know, there's a lot in here. Angel, snowman, and I couldn't think of a good way to show them, so I thought I'd just show each individual one and then count down.
Oh, that's your soldier that's missing an arm.
Oh, yeah, sorry, picked him up. My bad, thank you. And then another angel with the wing, little baby with a present, and then, well, I'm just going to show you the rest. Right here, we still have a drum in there. We still have another soldier. Both arms are intact. A little bear.
Wow.
I'm going to pull out the bear so you can. I think this is the only bear that's in there.
We literally didn't even get to go through these. Awesome.
I know. But the good thing about that is it means you get to have fun with us.
Yes.
Oh, she's an armless lady. Okay, so that's all of them. I'm going to put them all.
Snowman with a Tootsie Pop, all of it. Yeah.
Yes, all of this is coming. So we're going to go ahead and count down. I'm putting them on a board so you can see how many ornaments, but you won't be able to see like details of the guys. And from what I can count right here, it's over 30 ornaments.
Patsy, yes. Yes.
Yes,
they're different, but they're similar. Yeah.
Yes, there's like 3 or 4 bells. There's 3 or 4 soldiers, and like, oh, here, there's one single penguin. Look at that dude.
Oh, there's a penguin.
He's so cool.
He's darling.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just throwing them. All right, here we go. And a little fella.
Careful with them. Yeah.
So all of these guys are coming and will be packaged up nicely for you. And they're all intact. I didn't put any broken ones in here. So we're going to count down right now. Joan's in at 28, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
I like that snowy tree too. He's cute.
Yeah.
These are so good. And these are so much fun. Even if you have like a little tree to separately decorate with all wooden ornaments, or you want to craft with them, either way.
Agree.
So
Robin, I see you're 31. And Patsy, I see you're just in case of 35. And Purple and Green Treasures, how you doing? I see you're 50 just in case. With that, just in case, Purple and Green for 36. This is your lot of wooden ornaments. Thank you.
Pew, congratulations. Pew. Yay.
Congrats.
Okay, that is exciting. Let's see. Where should we go from here? Oh, I want to go with something that I found a couple days ago, and I was super jazzed excited about these. So the winner is going to be the winner of the choice is going to get this little Enesco snowman candle ring. He's just a lone little buddy. I found him out and about, and I was so sad for him because he's missing his friend. So the choice that you're going to be bidding on are these Santa tapers. And David, I'm starting these at 12 for choice. And you have your choice of the Capri candles. Now, one of these Santas is missing his belt buckle. Pardon me. It's dry. Hold on.
I can bring you up some cough drops if you need.
I've got some in front of me. I'm good. Oh, I just need water. There we go. Okay, so these have the cute little faces. They are the little Santa tapers. They have little balls at the top. And these are darling. Santa's just missing a belt buckle. So you can, this is choice one. These are the 10-inch ones, 10-inch Santa tapers. Then we have, and I don't know how these made it through the years. Then we have the 12-inch ones. And look, they have applied noses.
Oh,
Those
wow.
are red wax ball noses, and look at their eyes. So these are the big boys. And the tops of their little wicks have the fuzzy top like the hat, which I think is really cute. And these are the 12 inches. Okay. I don't have the sniffles. Thank goodness. Knock on something. No, I am not
Yeah.
getting Christmas. No.
No.
All right. So this will be for choice. And then the winner is going to get the little snowman candle hugger. And he is a Nesco. He doesn't have any issues. Him's just lonely. He needs a little friend.
He's lonely.
So I think these are darling. They are perfect too if you have any Christmas taper candle holders that are kitschy, but you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. These are so good. So you've got the tall Santas at 12 inches or the shorter Santas at 10 inches. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Mary is in at 12, and you can choose whichever set, and the winner is going to get the little snowman candle holder. Just so fun. So here we go. I'm starting a countdown if anybody else wants to get in on these. And they both do come in their original boxes. And they are just darling. The little faces are intact on Santa, thank goodness. And the wicks are up here in red coming out of the frosting on the little hat. So they do look like they've probably been used and set in candle holders before. Okay, but they have not been lit or anything. They both have new wicks. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm looking for a bid end on these guys. Thanks so much. I see you, Lori, in for 16. Just so cute.
They are.
I know. Anytime I find these with the little faces, I get really excited because they're harder to find, and they're especially hard to find unbroken. So, okay. So Lori, I see, has for 24, Lori, you are going to make voice. So Lori, little snowman is definitely coming to you. Would you like tall or short or both? And Pity Pat, your 29, honey, came in right after the bid end. Darn it. I'm sorry. So Linda Tilford is going to have backup if Lori doesn't want them both. And then you guys just be thinking which ones you want. So we're waiting to hear from Lori and then Linda. Okay. So I'll just watch the comments and communicate with you guys.
Well, and let's hold on just a second because I saw purple green treasures said something about, or she had it just in case, and I don't think she had a bid in before putting in a just in case.
That's okay. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really pay attention to that. I know a lot of people
are like, to keep track
or like, don't put in a just in case if you haven't been bidding. It really doesn't matter to me, frankly. You know, you can jump in whenever you want.
And just next time, purple and green treasures, just try to have a bid in there before we do the countdown. Then you can put a just in case in.
Yes. All right. So Lori, I got you for both of those. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. I thought she did. There you go. All right. So just wanted to clarify, and thank you guys so much for checking for us as well. So my next item is actually a surprise item tonight because I had 19 items, but I needed 20. It's okay, Patsy.
It's a surprise.
Surprise.
I love a good surprise.
That's right. So this is going to be a shaky surprise. We have nesting babushkas. So I'm going to show you the color tones. Now this one right here, the orange one, it is a really tight fit on the biggest one. So it does, it closes up, but it is just kind of swollen possibly. But they do all nest and stack just fine. But I just wanted to show you, I didn't close it all the way up because it is a tight fit. So these are your two choices, and they have a set of 5 total in each one. So this one first, you've got yellow going all the way around with that like dark blue / purple.
Yes.
And I'm going to show you the bottoms. I do believe these are USSR. They are definitely not made in China. You can tell. I have collected these for years and sold them when we were doing, when we were doing static sales. I've always loved these guys, little ladies. So let's go ahead and show you their little fam. So the purple one has,
yeah.
is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So we
Yeah.
have yellow, and it's kind of getting blown up, but she has a little bit of yellow on her. There we go. You can see the yellow on the back.
I like her polka dots.
Yeah, yellow, and then we've got a little purple back here. We may have had a second helping of meatloaf. And there's number 4. And then last but not least, we have itty bitty lady, and it looks like she's holding a carrot.
Oh, what's up, Duck?
What's up?
Yum, yum,
All
yum.
right. Not trying to focus at all, so we'll just show
Not
those.
focusing at all. Look at the little fam.
So there's your first fam. Second fam is the orange ones, and you've got the orange and green kind of changed up here. And here's next one.
Aw.
And now this one has pink. It's a little more pink, I think.
Oh, she cute.
Yeah, it has purple, or I mean orange on there, but it's coming up a little bit pink on that one. And then last but not least, a little orange fella, little lady.
Aw.
There she is.
I love these. These make the best stocking stuffers. And how fun to put, like a little something around them, put them in a little bag, throw them in
Yeah.
some stocking. And they're like, oh, it's the gift that keeps on giving, Clark.
That's
Yep.
right. Gift
That's
that
right.
keeps on giving. Look at them. I think they really do display nicely on a shelf. And they're a kitschy folk art, in my opinion. A lot of folk art we find is very realistic or I don't know, stressful. These are just like kitschy.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. They're not like the super ornate ones. They're
Right.
more fun. They have more fun designs, little polka dots.
Little cute little faces with the little eyelashes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're a little wobbly when you balance them like this, but this shows that they do stand very nicely and they do stack. So I will stack them back up. Hey Kim, we're on like our 3rd round, so no worries.
No, Kim,
Maggie, I see you in it. Yes, I see Vicky in at 18 and Les at 20 and Maggie at 21. This is going to be for choice. I agree, Dawn. Very fun colors. Love these colors. Colorful. All right, so I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Okay, I think Lemmy likes the yellow one.
I think, he's going to be partial to the yellow ones. Hi,
Lemmy. All right.
Hi.
You got caught. All right, Les, I see you're 30 just in case. Yeah, built-in family. Just pull them out.
Games.
Yeah. You talk to yours, Karen. That's awesome. How are you guys doing? That's how they talk. Well, Antique Agenda, I like the yellow too. So
for 22.
So 22, Les, let me know. We'll just do it orange or yellow, even though there's tons of colors in these.
And then Maggie at 21, Maggie V would have second choice. Maggie V. So it's going to be Les first choice, Maggie second choice, and then behind Maggie would be Vicky Laurent.
Well, thank you guys all, but it looks like Les is going to make that collection bigger. So thank you so much. These are both yours.
Oh, that's exciting. All right. Well, I am going to go this way. You guys, I was so excited when I found this week. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me find it. Oh, honey, will you switch me over? Here we go. Okay, so this is so dang cool. And it's actually quite a bit older than I thought it was. So I was like, oh, this is probably like 80s, 70s. No, this is 1970. This is made by Dart. And I am actually going to start this at $30. This is a highly sought after piece of vintage wall decor. And it is 3 mushies that are hanging out together. And there's a later version of this that came out in like 72, 74, and there's a frog on this side. This is the one with just all mushrooms. And this patina is not dirt, by the way. This was so filthy when I found it, and I did wash it up. So not dirt. This is actually just kind of like a brown paint that they did put over the patina. And You can see then you've got the little swirly twirly, looks like grass blades perhaps down here below. And then I love the texture on the mushrooms. This is so cool. You know what? I totally forgot to measure this. Let me tell you how big this is. I see your bids. Thank you so much. So this is made by Dart Industries. This is, what does that say? 19. So 19 inches wide by, looks like 15 inches tall. So this is a big one. Okay. So to the biggest mushroom from the top to the bottom, it was 15 inches and 19 wide on the grass. Okay. So it is a sizable piece of wall decor and it is so good. It does not have any chips or cracks or funkiness. On the back here, you can see we do have the hangers. They are both still there. You can see the hangers and the small mushrooms right there. And then somewhere, oh, up here on the top is where you've got, it does say, you can't see it, but it says Dart Industries. And it also says 1970 in Roman numerals. Cool. So pretty stinking cool. If you're needing like a good size wall piece, this is it. It's so cute. Yes, we thought about keeping it, and I don't have it. I did. I literally went around to the walls in the family room and was like, here. And I'm like, I can't take anything down. I know. Steph said, I can't believe you're not keeping this. I know. I probably will kick myself later. You know how it goes. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to start a countdown. Miss Karen Chasen Vintage is in at 40. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look how cute this is. I just love it. And it stands out so much. I love that. It does. This is just such. I screamed a little scream when I found it. I really did. I love it. So darn cute. All right. And I see all of your just in case bids coming in, guys. This makes a heckin' nice gift too. Karen Chasen Vintage has a just in case of 100 and is going to take it for 68. So congratulations, Karen Chasen Vintage. This is coming to you. It is fantastic. Thank you guys for loving it. The groovy things that I love too. That was fun. Yes. Thank you. All right. So I'm bringing some toys. How about that? I like toys. Sorry, I had to go off camera for a second because I wanted to put away the nesting dolls without causing a whole bunch of commotion. And then a little baby fell down and then just rolled all the way over. I was like, I got to find the baby. But they're all intact. They're all good. Sunshine, your 75 came in after the bid in, sugar. Thank you, though. Thank you guys so much all for your bids. Yes. Okay, so Sarah, I'm starting these off at $12. Sorry, $12 for choice. And first up, well, let's get that hair off. We don't want that. All right, he's got a little thrifting tag on here. I'll get that off later. I don't want to pull it and tear it up. So we have Heathcliff, guys. We have Heathcliff. We were just talking about him, and this is going to be for choice for 12. We have a nice puffy Heathcliff plush toy as Santa, and it is made by Ace Novelty. So I'll show you the tag. He does still have his original tag, which is awesome. For anybody that does like to collect these. Yeah, I know, Debbie, I dropped the baby. Don't drop the baby. And we were just talking about this, I think, last week on Coleman Collective, or maybe it was a couple of weeks ago, because we had a Garfield. And it was like the debate in the 80s. I remember this being kind of a thing for us kids, was you either liked Heathcliff or you liked Garfield, but you can't like both. I was a Heathcliff person. I feel like Heathcliff was the edgier version of Garfield. Like, he was kind of a snarky little booger. But Garfield was kind of snotty. Yeah, that's why he's got that little tooth. Kind of reminds me of Bucky, too. Where's Bucky? Well, I don't know where Bucky is. Let me see if I can find him. There's so much stuff in here. Oh, my goodness. Dingo ate my baby. So $12. $12 for this guy. Oh, there's Bucky. How you doing, Bucky? I was told I'm not supposed to talk to cats. Meow. No, Bunny should not. And he does have his sack of presents right here. It's nice and full of fluffy
And
Oh,
his
that's
belt,
lovely.
it looks like that's how his belt was put on, just kind of like half cocked there. So you could put, oh, I just pulled it off.
Oh,
There we
that's so cute. I like Heathcliff. He's funny.
go. I do too. Thank you, Vintage Lolly.
Hi,
Second in the choice is
girl.
this very vintage, probably late 40s, early 50s, made in Japan. Let's get in on that sticker.
Yes.
Is it coming in? Coming in?
No,
No.
but we trust you. It says Japan, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's upside down. But yes, made in Japan, still has his little tag, and he does have his vinyl collar. He doesn't have a leash, which is fine. You don't need to have a leash on a bear. But this is a beautiful sawdust toy, nice girth still to all of his body and his legs, so fluffy and everything. Yeah, Heathcliff had a dark side.
Yeah,
So those are your choices. I thought these would be great little Christmas gifts, or for anybody from the '80s. The nostalgia with Heathcliff definitely comes back as soon as you see him,
definitely.
and I just love his little hanging tooth there.
He
At the
always
front.
had a snaggle tooth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he
Mhm.
always did, and he would eat he would like eat the fish and pull it out, and it would just be the fish bones.
Yes.
All right, so I'm not seeing any interest, and that's totally fine. We'll bring these back for the recap. Heathcliff and his pet bear.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. So I am going to do a choice on Afghans.
oh,
And
hold on. We just had some come in.
here they are.
So,
No worries. You're good.
yep. Thank you guys. Just a little bit of lag on our end. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. We have the bear and we have Heathcliff. Look at that tail. So right now, Susan is in the lead at 12. And then I think we had a 13 with Christine.
Sorry
Sorry.
about that.
You're good. And I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Those little Japanese sawdust toys are so collectible and they just win my heart. I love them.
Yeah. Look at that
He's
little face.
cute, little black bear. His
Yep,
little
and that's
ear
rubber
on the
nose.
other side is good too. Pull his little ear up.
Oh,
He
pull
does
it
have
up.
another ear.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, he's so cute.
Yeah,
There's
you can
our
send
big.
them all around.
So Miss Susan is going to take first choice at 15. So just let us know, Susan, if you want Heathcliff or Black Bear.
And
And then
Christine, your 16 came in right after the bid end, but you might get a chance here. Okay, so Susan got the bear for 15. And then Christine for 13, let me know if you would like Heathcliff.
hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, girly. All right.
And
So
thank you,
we will just
Susan.
watch the
Here's a
comments
spot.
and see if Christine wants Heathcliff. And I think that was the only two.
I think
Yes.
that was it. So I'll just watch the comments, guys. And Christine, if you want to pass, okay. I got you for Heathcliff for 13, Christine. Thank you. And thank you, Susan.
Well, he's a fun find. All right. So this is going to be for choice of Afghans. I'm starting these at $20. Okay. First up in my choice is this gorgeous multicolor granny square. And when I say multicolor, this is one of those that somebody decided to make from all of their leftover colors of yarn. It's definitely a scrap quilt, and I love it when I find these because they really are just so colorful and pretty. So this one measures, it's a large granny square if you notice. So these are the big squares and they are all sewn together. This one is big. It's 100 inches by 78. So if you're looking for one to throw on a bed, this is a nice one. Really great colors and so many different squares of colors. It just goes on
Yeah.
and on and on and on and on. Okay, so
I'm going
to show you every end. And the ends are finished with just a very sweet little pale yellow scallop all the way around. So that's what the edges look like. And you can see the pilling is minimal, if any, and it is in great shape. Okay, so that's going to be choice number one. Choice number two is this one. And I had never seen one in such amazing primary colors before. And it is a chevron. And this is definitely acrylic yarn. So it's about a medium weight. It's not super light. It's not super heavy. It's definitely what I would call a medium weight. And you've got the primary colors of the navy, the red, the yellow, the white. So cute. So pretty. And the size of this one is 74 by 44. So this is going to be more of like a personal couch cuddler size. This one is going to basically fit the bed or the couch. Okay. No, they are not stiff. They are very soft and there's no funky smells. There's no rips. There's no stains. They only pick Afghans that are in good shape. Okay. So I'm very particular about these and I love them myself. I have these all over. So handy. So this was your first choice. And then the primary color is your second choice. Now the ends on the primary color one are in a zigzag chevron, whereas the ends on this one just have a straight scallop all the way around.
Cool.
Okay. So, and again, this one is so large. It is 100 by 78 on the Great Big Granny Square. And then on the primary, it is 74 by 44. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. I see your bids. Thank you so much. These are vintage handmade pieces that people spent hours and hours and hours on. And I mean, really, you guys know you could not buy the yarn for $23. So they are just lovely.
Yeah.
And these are the kind that are acrylic and washable. Just don't dry them, but you can easily throw these in the wash on cool. Okay. And then just hang them out to dry. And definitely do use fabric softener. They smell so good with fabric softener. So I'm going to start a countdown, friends. Here we go. This is for choice on either one you want. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I emerged from under the covers.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're very soft. They're very snuggly and they smell good and they're really pretty. These are from estate sales where I usually find the best ones, honestly, the ones in the best shape.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's see. I see Gloria, Kim, and Kim. Okay, so Kim for 41. Let me know. We'll call this one Granny, and we're going to call this one primary or chevron. Okay, so Granny Square or primary chevron. Just let me know what you want to do, Kim. And then Gloria, you are going to get second choice at 40. So I will wait to hear from Kim and Gloria what you want to do. These are a workout. They're heavy.
They are.
Yes. Any advice on a wool one? Les, you can wash a wool one on cold only and put it on a delicate cycle and then block dry it. Les, if you block dry it, you'll be fine. All right. So Kim, let me know. And then Gloria, let me know behind Kim, and I'm going to move it back on over to David. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Okay, next up, I have a very beautiful piece that we found out local thrift. And just a side note, this is in such great condition. I can't even speak to how amazing this is because of the condition it is, but also it is a very rare find. I'm starting this off at 36 because I did get a really good price and I'm just wanting to find the right home for this piece. It is a beautiful piece of art, and from what I could find, and I did have to really search, the only one I could find, they did decide that this is a portrait of Angela Davis, and she was part of the Black Panther Party and was in that movement. And this is to represent just the tears, the sadness, the moodiness of the 70s and everything that was going on pre-70s as well as during that time era. It's just beautiful artwork. It is on the black velvet. And as you can see, all of the paint is there. The velvet is beautifully clean. Once it gets to you, I would say you would probably want to possibly use an air duster from far away, just to
Mhm.
get a little bit of the dust from packing off of there. But just a beautiful piece. It does measure right at 14 by 20, and it has its original wooden frame. That's that beautiful lightweight framing. And there's no signature on this, which the one that I was able to find did have a signature down here. I couldn't read what the signature was, but there was only one that I could find, and they could not determine anything except that it was most likely a portrait of Angela Davis. And I totally agree. Once I did go ahead and compare and look, it definitely has the tones and everything going on. So I just love this piece, and once again, I just appreciate you guys loving it as well. Beautiful
Yeah,
art, a lot of
it's a
history to it as well. Yeah,
the shadows and the imagery on this velvet painting, you'll see these velvet paintings a lot in that era. And some are better than others.
yeah,
And we both were just like, this is stunning. Like, we have
yeah,
to get this. Yeah.
just amazing. And then the blues that are picked up in the background, I think really accentuate, um,
It
the
gives
mood.
behind her
Yeah,
head. It's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Just a beautiful piece, a powerful image, absolutely.
I
All right, B, I see you in at 45, and Tracy, I saw your 40, and Karen Williams, I saw your 36. Tracy's in at 50. I'm going to go ahead and count this down. Once again, a beautiful piece, probably late 60s, right at early 70s, and excellent condition for velvet art.
gorgeous.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Beautiful textures when you get up close to it.
And it's in immaculate shape. Like, it
Yes.
is so nice. I know a while back we had a bullfighter and we've had several others that are in the same style, but yeah, this is
Not done this nicely, no.
spectacular. Yeah. I see your bids. I see your just in case B. Thank you so much. And there's your bid in from Amy.
Okay, so B for 66. This is your piece. And yeah, Karen, I loved Miles Davis too.
Yeah.
I actually was a jazz musician, still a jazz musician at heart, just don't play anymore. So
Yeah.
love it. All right,
Yes.
thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Very Nina Simone. I agree, Susan.
Yeah,
Good stuff. Oh, I'm so thrilled that got a good home.
congrats, B.
Congrats.
Same.
All right, I'm going to go a different direction, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, but sometimes I like to do this because it's fun. This is out of my wheelhouse. All right. I don't normally sell a lot of antiquities. However, I found these and I kind of died. So I called Jason, who has a brick and mortar, Jason Mother Tucker's Antiques. And I was like, I found these antique books. I don't know what to make of them. And so we kind of went down a rabbit hole together. And I'm going to tell you about them as we go. So, David, I'm going to start these at $34 for choice. There are three. Okay.
I'm sorry, say the price again.
34 for choice. There are three. And these date to the 1850s and 1860s, if you can believe. This is the oldest thing I've ever sold, okay, ever. So this was pretty exciting for me. These are antique marble books, and they are all based on some sort of construction. So what Jason and I were talking about is how these books actually work. And they're all different mensuration, okay, as you can see, of this one is, I believe, superficies, okay, SUPERFICIES. So these are all hand script, hand scroll books from the 1850s. And most of them are problems, and then the answers would be in the back. This one is land surveying. And can you see the script and scroll work
Yeah,
up here?
beautiful. That is amazing.
These books are so I did too. Lisa, that's what I thought all of them said at first. And I was like, well, I've really stumbled onto something here. 18 books about menstruation. No, it's mensuration, which again, new word to me. Okay. And this was the field book to go out. I'm not making up words. Really not. So this was the field book to go out and build. And they have mathematical equations. There is geometry. There are designs. And everything is in this very primitive cursive. Okay. They do have their binding. All right. The binding is rough, but it's there. And then, of course, you've got these marbled covers with the leather corners. And then there was marbling, as you can see, to the pages as well. So this is the first one. And the neatest thing about this is, and I'll tell you how we ended up dating them. In one of these books, there were these 2 hand-drawn, and I'm going to take a minute on these because this is just a next level find. So I don't know if you can see what this says, but it says knocker on door in passage by Palazzo Pisani, May 19th, 1858. And this is a hand-drawn pencil piece from 1858 that was found in the book. And this person obviously was in Italy. Okay. Yes, wolves, they are architecture and building instructions. And from what Jason and I could find by going down this rabbit hole today, is these are possibly from Catholic builders who would have been, and these are not just your regular educational books.
Right.
These would have been for like college students or monks in a monastery to build these types of buildings. Okay. And you can see at the top of this one, it says very faintly in pencil, Rome, St. Maria in Baldacchini, Cosmedian, January 18th, 1858. So this one was drawn January 15th, 88. Okay. So I showed you the first book. All right. Here's the second book. Look at this patina on the cover. I'm kind of blown away by these, frankly. There's nothing on the inside that dates them. And then first thing you come in, there's our word again, mensuration of geometrical definitions. That's for you, Lisa Viscomi. So, and this gorgeous handwriting is all throughout, and they are printed. Okay. So these would have been textbooks for architecture, building cathedrals, and so on. And the person that used these was in Italy, as you could tell, either studying how to build a cathedral, or so on. But practical geometry is what this one is. Okay. And look at the gorgeous, huge script. It's, I was speechless when I found these. I didn't know what to make of them.
I know.
And they have problems and geometrical equations on building way over my head. I was like, I don't know how to interpret this. Help, Jason.
Right.
And he said typically that these were, 1870s and older, and these do date to the 50s, 1850s. 1858 was the artwork found in them. So whoever wins the bid, I'm going to give these 2 art pieces that are dated 1858. You're going to get these 2 if you are the winning bid. All of these books are absolutely spectacular. And this one, the green one, is the Menstruation of Superficities. Ficities. Superficies. Again, new word to me because I'm thinking superficial. But superficies. And again, a lot of geometry, a lot of algebra, a lot of word problems, a lot of rules on how to build. And in the land surveying, when Jason and I were looking, there was a section that was talking about how to measure points in a river and how to build around a river, for God's sake. Like, it was just nuts. Yeah, these are just next level. So I'm going to let you, the winning bidder, enjoy perusing these. They truly are spectacular. 1850s is what they date to. The green one is the Superficities. I'm probably saying that wrong, but just bear with me. This one is like more of a mottled black, and look at the words. You can see how it's got the words underneath the modeling, or the marbling rather. And this one is mensuration of geometrical definitions. It's a lot of big words. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm completely smitten with these. They are spectacular pieces. And yeah, definite history in architecture and building. These are just next level and would make a wonderful, wonderful Christmas present for an engineer, an architect, someone that's a builder. They are old, old, old. So Jason, Mother Tuckers, thank you so much for your help with these today. I genuinely appreciate you taking the time to talk to me because I was at a loss. All right. So I'm going to count them down, and the winner is again going to get these hand-drawn, hand-dated pieces from Italy.
Excellent.
58. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much for the bids on these. Mensuration is geometry applied for computation of lengths, areas, or volumes from given dimensions or angles. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. This is, so exciting. Oh, thank you guys so much for all your bids. Holy beans, I'm going to cry.
I love this bid end. Look at the bid end.
I know. Thank you, Aim. That's so good. Okay, so Christine, I believe.
Yes.
Is that right? Okay,
so Christine for 128.
For 128, do you want, we'll call this one maroon, brown, or green? Okay. Maroon, brown, or green. And Christine, you won the drawings.
Cool.
You won these fantastic drawings. She's going to take all three. Thank you so much. I am honored to be able to bring these to a live sale because of the history and how absolutely spectacular they are. Enjoy. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm sorry I took up so much time with them.
No, those were awesome.
They deserved it. Yeah.
Yep. Certain things need a certain amount of time. I totally agree with that.
So much, guys.
Those were beautiful.
Thank you.
And I'm so glad they're all staying together. That's great.
Yeah.
So my next piece here, we do have an ashtray. It's a little hot in here. Let me turn the light down. All right. So we have a beautiful ashtray. Excellent condition. I love the horse on there with the gold detailing. It is Royal Carlton. 7856 is the number of this design. They made these ashtrays with a horse. They made it with a lamb. I can't remember the other animals, but a couple of different animals. But this is like a carousel horse, a regular horse, but it kind of reminds me of carousel horse. And yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful ashtray. Lisa, don't. Oh, look, an intact ashtray. Yes. This is a beautiful piece. I think it's great for Christmas time, but also if you do have kind of like a kitschy feel going on with your man cave, but like you can put some Christmas stuff in there and make it really, really pop. Do whatever you want with it. But I think it also would be beautiful hung up on a wall, like a plate wall.
Oh, that is so cool. I like the gold sponge paint.
Yeah, same. You got that gold. Yeah, that gold gut sponge paint, and it is a nice texture and raised on the design here. Hey, Kathy, no worries.
Hey, Kathy.
So it measures right at 9 inches square. And once again, it is Royal Carlton, and it's from the 50s. So this is mid-century, as you can tell by the design as well. I think this would be a great gift for someone that does appreciate a cigar or a stogie of any sort. They do have the dips that are big enough for a cigar. But just a beautiful piece.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. I like him. He almost reminds me kind of a stylized carousel pony.
Yeah, same,
Mhm.
same. And I wish I had some Christmas stuff to throw in here. Well, this will work. Bam. See, Christmas. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just with the gold, even the silver. I think it looks good.
yeah,
Yeah,
so good.
definitely hanging on the wall. It's nice and clean on the back. Just put a little hanger on there. It'll be super easy. But I'm not seeing any interest, so I'll put it down and bring it back for the recap at the end of the sale.
That is so cool.
Thank you, guys.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It is good. Yeah, hang it on the wall too if you do a plate wall. That would be so good.
Hmm.
All right, let's see. Where do we want to go now? Let's do a bundle. I'm going to do a three-fer. Okay, you're going to get all three items. You're going to get these, and then you're going to get a runner. All right, so all together for the three items, I'm starting the lot at $15, David.
Okay.
All right. So first up is this little dude, and he's
Oh,
like, "Hey guys, I brought a present." And he's a kitschy little flocked friend, very cute. I like his stripes. And look, he's even got a little striped scarf on that you can see from the back. And I brought my present to grandma's for Christmas Day. He's just really excited. All right. So first you're gonna get him. Second, I thrifted this guy this week and I love him. You're going to get this white flocked deer. She has her original bell and she's got her leg up. I love it when they have the leg up pose like this.
hmm.
My grandma Mimi had these and they were from the 50s. So the leg up deer are very special to me and they look great with Toot and Santa if you have one.
Yep.
So leg up deer with the little antlers intact and little pink ears is going to be the second item in this lot. There is a little bit of rough spots on his bottom, but it looks like he's been up against something snowy. He didn't actually lose his flocking. He just, I think, was up against some of that fake snow and got some on his butt. Okay, so second item there. And then third item, look at this. It's so pretty. This is
Oh, cool.
runner for your table. And this runner is 48. Whoops, I've got it backwards. Sorry, 48 by 17. And it has little stars all in the background. And then look at these candy cane bells. It's gorgeous. So even if you already have your vintage, Christmas tablecloth, you could put this over in the middle and then centerpiece right in the middle. And then you've got your little bells on either side. So
Right.
again, 48 by 17 on the runner. Okay. And then you're going to get with the runner, you will get little white deer and little flocked friend. Okay. So it's a three-fer all together for vintage Christmas. Here we go. I'm going to start a countdown. My girl Bridget is in at 15. Thank you so much for your bids, guys.
Yes.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Or, yep, I see all of your bids coming in. They all came in at one time.
They sure did.
And this is for all three items. Okay. So you were going to get the runners, the deer, and little present biscuit. I will tell you, I don't have this guy, and I thought I had all these little kitschy weirdos. I don't have this guy.
He's cute.
All right. Looking for my bid in from Amy. Thank you so much. And here at the Hound Dog, you are going to take the 3-pack of this fun for $20. Congratulations. Thank you so much, guys.
Congrats.
While you're here, 263 of you,
Oh, wow.
please subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques. His link to his YouTube channel is in the description of this video. And please subscribe to me while you're here. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And I would so appreciate the subscription and throw a like on this video while you're here.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right. So, Sarah, my next item I'm doing is a lot of 6. So they're all coming together, a whole set. But I'm starting these off at 125.
Yeah.
Before we go in, I just wanted to show you that there's one right here that has just a little chippy on the inside of this lip here. There it goes, right in here. So it's on the inside, but it is on the back side of where the tree is. So it's going to display fine, but I just wanted to show that to you. It's right back here. And so that's on number 6. But the rest have no chips. They do have some wear, and these are mid-century Culver glasses. The beautiful gold Christmas tree. That's 22 karat gold with the little rhinestones. They do all have their rhinestones, and they are tumblers, perfect for your Christmas bar. Just a really, I mean,
We died when we found
1950s, 100%. Yeah.
we've never we've sold a lot of Culver barware in the past, but being able to find the jeweled Christmas tree is probably my favorite Culver pattern we have ever
Yes.
found. And if you
100%.
Google how much these are going for, this is a steal. Just
This is a
Google
good deal.
Culver Christmas tree glasses.
Yes,
Just
this is actually a very good deal. We have 6 total. One, like I showed you, did have a little bit of a chip right there. Now, I'm gonna be very careful because these are so expensive and rare. I do not wanna break them. I never wanna break anything, but yeah. So they just look beautiful together, putting them on a stand, on your bar cart.
Christmas bar cart, yes, with a little tree.
Yeah,
Epic. Absolutely
epic.
mid-century epic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so you get all 6, and they are Culver, with the 22 karat gold on them, and they're the highballs. And when I was looking these up online, you can find them. You might be able to find them. I found a set of 7. A lot of them were missing their gems, and they were over $200. All right, so I'm just gonna set these down. I don't want anybody to have problems with breathing or any of that. But I just
Thank
wanted
you.
to show how beautiful they are all together.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Just look.
And
Just
the Culver is marked on these. You can see
yes.
the Culver, show where the
So,
Culver is.
yeah, the Culver signature right here. It's just not really popping through because of the light. There we go. Right there.
Yeah.
Culver Limited.
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
glasses for double, right. Mhm.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what when
This
we
is
found
actually a very good deal.
yes, it really is. I know it sounds like a lot, but when you look up what the Culver Christmas tree jeweled glasses are going for, yeah, we both and again, when we found them, we were just both kind of dumbstruck, excited, like, "Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, these are Culver." Yeah.
There we go. Just put that white in there. Yeah, and it's just the one side. So on all of them, they have the one side with the design as well as the little gems, and then
Mhm.
the other side's just clear. Yeah,
Such a
just
special find. Yeah.
just beautiful. And then there's the Culver. It's a little bit easier to see that way.
And if you are a mid-century collector, in fact, everybody was like, "You guys should keep these," because David did a preview or a reel on Instagram when he found them. No, we don't need to balance them again.
Well, I was just showing them one more time.
Okay.
Oh, they're safe. They're
Hi,
all
Don.
safe. I promise you.
Both Dons. Hi.
Hey, Don and Don and Don.
Yeah, it's scaring me.
Oh,
Oh,
I feel confident. Nothing bad's happening here. But yeah, a set of 6 for 125. That's a really good price, and they are very collectible. Done by Culver, and these are from the late mid 50s,
yeah.
very mid century.
It is
I'm not seeing any interest.
Mhm.
I'm going to show one more time.
If they don't sell here, we are going to put them on eBay because they will go very quickly at that price on eBay. So this is your chance to snag them here. If you want them, they are hard to find beauties. I know Don said, "Oh hell no, put those glasses
Yeah, they're all sitting down right in front of me now. They're nice and safe.
down."
Oh yeah, the Pyrex drop of 2021.
Oh, we
So
don't
do
want
you remember when I dropped the dish? What was it? The chafing dish. It was a
yeah.
double chafing dish,
Double Fire King chafing dish that was very ornate and
and I pulled it for it, and it just went. "Wah."
yeah, but they didn't break, thank God. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yes.
honestly, I thought about bringing these as choice for 20 each, just because, that's a good, reasonable starting price for choice. Because yeah, they go for 30 to 40 each online because people are looking for that one extra one to complete their collection, or to start their collection.
Mhm.
All right, and Patsy, I see you in at 125. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and count down. I'm not going to balance the rest because I really
This
don't
is
want to
a
upset
hell of a deal,
anybody.
Patsy. Good for you. Good. I'm glad somebody jumped on it because truly these are we'll probably never find these again. Yes, they are stupid rare. And when you do find them, they're just beat up or they're missing the rhinestones or whatever. And yeah, I know. I just to be safe, I should wear a boys band. Oh my god, you're cracking me up. Okay.
I'm just
David,
going to show horizontal real quick because that way you can kind of see the design a little bit better. You have the blacks mixed in with the gold, the 22 karat gold, to give that really mid-century design to that tree. All right, we're going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I can't watch.
4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
6, Dawn. 6 total.
Yes, 6 glasses total. They all have their gems. They all have the design on them. There's a little bit of wear, but for honestly, really good condition for the age on these.
So
no dishwasher damage or anything like that.
All
Patsy, you
right.
just in case secured it, but you didn't need it. 125, and these are all yours. Thank you.
Congratulations, Patsy. You just scored an amazing deal.
Yes.
And again, we'll probably never score.
Congrats, Patsy.
So that was so exciting. Okay. That was just so exciting. All right. So let's do another exciting thing, shall we? Let's just do all the things. All right. This is one of my favorite things. I own one of these and I found another one and I was like, oh, I'm bringing this for Sunday because this is a vintage gumdrop tree. Now, the one I got for myself was from a private pick from an 84-year-old woman a couple years ago during the pandemic. And we were doing a pick with her and she told me how she always set up her gumdrop tree every year. And I thought it was so sweet. So these are some little Trader Joe's Scandinavian gummies and they're trees and ornaments and stars. So that's what you're looking at all over this one. David, I'm going to start this little guy at $15. Okay. And this is a tree that comes apart. So do not stress. It's not going to ship like this. It actually, the middle slides out of it and it collapses down flat along with the little bowl that it comes with.
Question. Are you shipping it with the candies?
I can ship it with candies. I would probably take them off preferably to fold it down to you.
Then I got first dibs. First dibs on the candies.
Okay, David wants the candies. That's why he's asking. Got it. Okay, so this is really cute with gumdrops. They call these a gumdrop tree. And I had several people when I previewed this on Instagram say to me, oh my gosh, my grandma had one. And it smells so good because you puncture. I'm going to take one off and I'll show you. The ends are sharp. Okay, so there's the little end, right? And they wash up. You can wash this up in the sink very easily. And then you just puncture your little gummies down on those sharp ends and it looks like this. So again, these were little Trader Joe's gummies. They're trees, ornaments, and stars, but you can get gumdrops. You can get whatever gummies. You could do Swedish fish on this whole thing and it would be hilarious and cute. And it smells so good. The little gummies just smell great. And then down here in the base of the bowl, there's a little design with some flowers that goes all the way around. And then you can put your extra gummies or some little Christmas balls or whatever down in the base. But it's fun too if you have grandkids or kiddos coming over and they can, eat gummies off your tree. It's a whole thing.
Well, and you can use this for multiple holidays. I mean, think about Halloween. Put Halloween ones on them.
Well, that's what I was going to say. You could do that with like black licorice, but I put mine up in my not Halloween. I'm sorry, my Valentine's Day display. I couldn't think of the word. And I put red and white gumdrops on it for Valentine's Day. It's the cutest thing you've ever seen. I mean, literally, David's right. You could do this for every holiday. It doesn't have to just be Christmas. But is this the cutest or what?
It really is.
So with gummy to the top, it's 14 inches tall and this is 11 inches wide once you get gummies on it. Okay. And I literally have gummies on every branch. It even has tiny little branches in here that come off. Let me take this star off.
The old gum tree.
See the little tiny branches that are and they're really sharp. So if you are doing this with kiddos, just supervise so they don't poke themselves. But I'm going to start a countdown. I just love these kind of things. I could talk about this nutty little tree all day.
I think Steph's right. And me, myself, use it for your used gum machine. or treat.
Gross. I love it.
Cheese cubes.
Cheese cubes, Mama, Mima. Oh my God, this
The
is
mama,
Mama, Mima.
Mamma
Everybody,
mia.
so good with cheese. Yeah.
Cheese just took you.
Cheese. All right, here we go. We're counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11,
Cocktail wieners.
10, 9, hot dogs, 8,
Cocktail wieners.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much. I love these little trees.
Yeah.
So cute. Joan has a 30. Thank you so much. Yeah. I had to keep belligerent Cupid out of it because he was trying to eat all the gumdrops off my tree. David tried to steal some too, by the way.
I did.
Christine has a just in case of 45. Thank you so much, Christine. And we are just looking for my bid in from Amy Girl. Yes, weenies and barbecue. I can't even. Joan had a 55 and Joan is going to take it for 55. That was the last bid that came in. Thanks, guys. All right. Congratulations. It's so good. Now, Joan, I am going to take all the little tchotchkes off of it to send it to you. Okay. If you want me to leave them on, let me know. Otherwise, you're going to have the gummies from my house and they've all been touched by me. So,
yeah, I'll eat them. All right, so my next item was a super exciting fun find, and it is German pottery, the Ttbsarahc, West Germany, and it is marked 5/22/18, and I am asking 36 for it. These are extremely collectible, hard to come by, honestly, and this one is in excellent condition. There's absolutely no chips that I could find. The black rim has no chips, no issues, discoloration, water issues at all. I'm just going to show the bottom marking one more time. So if you look up the 5/22/18 on the German pottery, they did make the sculpt in multiple colors. A lot of the color tones that they used were actually the whites and grays. They did kind of a more of a muted tones on a lot of them, but this one has that speckly, kind of like the fat lava style.
yes.
Definitely goes well with it. Christine, I see you in at 40, and Laura, I saw you at 36. This measures right at 7 inches tall. I think it's beautiful for year round, but I think out of all of the vases I've tried this with, I think that's the best one.
Yes.
A little something fluffy for your Christmas decor in it, and it's just magical.
Gorgeous.
But there's something about the Ttbsarahc pottery, the feel of it. It's just a very hefty feel, very smooth. And okay. Sorry, I was just reading the comments. Yeah, it's a beautiful color of orange. It goes nicely with some of your.
Oh, yeah.
I
think this would look really spectacular too with Amberina.
Yeah.
If you have some Amberina glass, or you have any of the persimmon Viking glass pieces, this would be stunning because it kind of evokes both of those, like a dark orange,
yeah,
and a light pumpkin orange. Mm-hmm.
It really does. It really does. All right, so I'm going to count down. We've got a lot more still coming, guys. This is our last Coleman Collective of the year. And you guys are watching. We are bringing the best of the best that we could find. And we just had a great time picking Friday. And so we're so excited to bring that with you or to you guys tonight. Christine is at 40, and we're going to count down from 15. Karen, I might find you mug. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Dun, 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 dun.
Mm-hmm. So good. That splatter glaze.
Yeah.
I love Ttbsarahc. It's hard not to keep all the German pottery. I'm not going to lie.
It is.
Like, I really enjoy it. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I know you guys do too.
All right. Christine, I see you're 57, just in case yours was first before Laura. But then, Christine, you came in with a 58 to secure it. So for 58, this is yours. Thank you, Christine.
Shannon, it depends on the week. But yes, typically, yes. Friday is our only day.
There are times where I'll go out on a Monday because of military Mondays.
Or if I've got some errands to run, I'll hit a place really quick too. So, but Friday's the big picking day. Yeah. Typically.
Congrats, Christine.
All right. Let's go this way. So this was one of those unexpected. Everything's falling. Okay, here we go.
Careful.
There we go. All right. So this is unexpected find.
Yes.
And it is absolutely darling. It does not have any issues. I'm starting this off at $24. And this is made by Lefton in Italy. This is an Italian Lefton piece. I didn't even know that existed, to be honest with you. And this little gingerbread house is so cute. It has blue and red and yellow little dots on the top. And then can we talk about the ice cream cone chimney with the little cherry on top? It is just the cutest. It's in great shape and it does not have any issues or chips or cracks or funkiness. It's nice and clean. And here's the bottom that says, whoopsie, upside down here.
Yes, Lisa.
Made in Italy. And there is the Lefton stamp, which you recognize. And I was like, surely that's not the same Lefton. No, it is. So I looked it up. And apparently for a few years, they did have some pottery pieces that were made in Italy, believe it or not.
Wild.
And again, I had no idea that that was even a thing, but it was. So this little guy is really sweet. It measures, where's my measurement? Okay, it measures 11 inches tall to the top of the ice cream cone. And it is absolutely darling. And I think this is one that is cute for Christmas, but you certainly could leave this one out year round too.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, I think that if you do anything for Valentine's Day with sweets or candies or whatever, you could certainly pop that into a Valentine's Day display too.
Agreed.
So it's just so cute. And again, yes, I agree, Stephanie. Look, with the gumdrop tree.
Yeah.
How cute is this? Oh my gosh.
So cute.
I know. I just love this kind of thing. And it's in great shape. It does not have any issues. It's got a really simple little sweet design. And the back is just brown, but it displays so well. I love the ice.
Can you imagine your gingerbread cookies in there and around it?
No. And look, the ice cream cone has like a little bit of pink paint on the top of it with a little swirl. Those kind of remind me of like raisins and peppermint. Just darling. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. It is made in Italy by Lefton. No chips, cracks, or funkiness, and such a precious piece. So Joan's in at 30. Here we go. We're going to do a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid in. I agree. A lot easier than making a gingerbread house from scratch. And you know, we never ended up eating them. They would just sit on the counter and go blinky. So this one that you can actually put some gingerbread cookies in and enjoy.
Yeah.
So cute. I love it. Can't believe I found this.
I know. I can't believe we're not keeping it, but we don't have room for it.
I don't have room. I wanted to put it in Deer and Elf Village, but it's too big. Otherwise, I would have kept it. Yeah. So, Joan, this is coming to you for 30, and it's going to look so good with that gumdrop tree. Congratulations.
Congrats. All right. My next item is going to be choice, and I'm starting these off at 58. It just was one of those days. Had some really good luck finding some amazing mid-century barware. So I'm going to first show you this choice here. We have your Culver, and it's kind of worn down back here, and that does say Culver in there. But the actual design on it is really well taken care of. There's just a little bit of rub marks. You can tell whoever washed these, hand washed them, and spent more time on the clear than on the actual gold leafing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Culver, and the design is actually called Festival Design. So it's supposed to just be festival. You can see this kind of has, you have the wheat grass going up. The design is Festival, made by Culver, and it will be coming with 3 roly-polies, matching roly-polies.
Oh, these are cute.
And I'll show them all to you in a minute here. But just those nice little shot glass roly-polies. All right, so that's your first choice. Second choice, I still can't believe found this one too. Fred Press.
So good.
Red press, and this is the partial eclipse pattern that he did in his barware. So one side you can see you have the partial eclipse going on with the stars, and then on the back side, just a nice starburst pattern with the black bubbles kind of shooting out. Now you can see there is a little bit of wear, but in excellent, really nice condition for a mini pitcher slash mixer. So that will be coming with one Fred press shot glass that also matches. And I'll just show you all the way around. Okay, so those are your choices. Now these drink mixers slash pitchers, they do go for anywhere from 80 to 120 on these designs. Fred Press in the mid-century definitely dominated in design and in the mid-century culture for barware. So I'm going to show you this piece right here with its more traditional style shot glass. You can see.
Beautiful.
All right, and once again, this one goes all the way around with the two different patterns. So I'll show you the star pattern and then the eclipse pattern for that one. And then that was Fred Press, and this is the Culver, and that is the festival pattern. And it will come with 3 roly-polies. And so you've got 3. I'm not going to stack them because I saw Sarah get nervous.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the 3 roly-polies right there. But I just wanted to say the roly-polies will stack 2 by 2, not 3. If you do 3, leaning power of Tisa. All right. So, so we have Fred Press and Culver. Just beautiful barware pieces. Karen, I see you in at 58. She has quite the barware.
Yes.
Bar art and all the stuff.
Karen's got a great collection. Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and count down. I mean, just the fact that I'm able to bring these as choice shows that we had a good day on last Friday. So Fred Press and Culver, great condition, little mini mixers, great for your mid-century bar. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Don't be nervous. I got 2 hands on the board right now. I rarely do have 2 hands on it. We got 2 hands.
2 hands.
2 hands for Karen.
Oh
All right, we're waiting for that bid end from Amy. And
I know, you guys, I want to wet my pants every sale. Like literally, I'm just like, okay, because I don't ever want it to be like come to the point where it's that bad night and then something terrible happens.
There's always going to be a bad night. You never know when it's going to happen, though.
Yeah.
So Karen Williams, outstanding. Let me know if you want Fred Press or if you want Culver, or you can always do both. No pressure on that, seriously. All right. Yep, it's almost over. It's almost over. About to set them down.
Okay, honey, set them down.
Culver, if you don't drop it. Okay, I won't drop Culver. All right. Thank you, Karen, and I'll bring the Fred Press back during the recap. And
if we end up keeping that Fred Press set, I wouldn't be sad about it, just saying. So, either way. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and do these books. Oof. And they are from 1932, both of them. And I am going to do $15 for choice on these. So first choice is Forest Friends from 1932. And these books are larger and they are like a paperback. Okay. They're 10 by 13. And you can see right up here, Helen R. Smith did decide to write her name on there. Darn it, Helen. There is also a little tear right there that has been taped, not by me. That was from long ago. The tape is really old. So you can see this is from the Southfield Publishing Corporation. There it says 1932. And all of the illustrations are by Fern Bissell Peet. And those of you that are familiar with like mid-century art and so on, she did a lot of cute, kitschy animal illustrations in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. So this is talking about foxes, and it's all woodland creatures. So this is a weasel.
A weasel.
Oh, we all know that person. All right. And then this is a chipmunk. And then we have a woodchuck. All right. And then we've got a raccoon and a flying squirrel. And then we end up with the beaver because the beaver's awesome, right?
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to move some of the souls off of my desk because I'm afraid I'm going to break something.
Yeah, no, that's a good plan. That's a good plan. So it talks about how development is driving animals out of some of Ohio's larger cities. So I'm guessing that is where she was. So Forest Friends is choice number 1 from 1932. All of the illustrations are Fern Bissell Pete. The second book from 1932 is The New Story of the Three Bears. So, we all know the Three Bear story, right? Well, this is the new and improved 1932 Three Bears, and it's really, really cute. It's the same on the front and the back, which is in great condition, minus there's a little mark right there. Other than that, this one's really nice. And you can see this one is by Whitman. Okay. So Goldilocks was gone. And this is like the aftermath of what we do. So these bears in their fabulous, like colonial style attire, decide to get frisky, and they are going to do a whole new kind of episode where they go find some jam. And Little Bear is his name. So instead of Baby Bear in this book, they call him Little Bear. And look at him. He can't help himself. He's gotten stupid in the jam. He smelled the pleasantest smell that ever a little bear would want to meet. Sniff, sniffity sniff. His sharp nose carried him right into the corner cupboard filled with all sorts of jams and jellies. He bad. So then he meets up with Goldilocks, and then they decide to sit down and have cake and jam and tea together. And then the bear got squeaky, and he made noises that frightened Goldilocks. And it's a whole episode, but nevertheless, they end up at the circus. Okay. Totally different Three Bears story, but they do end up at the circus, and we all live happily ever after. And there's a little clown named Togo in it. Okay. I briefly read over it and I was like, this is adorable. So this is for choice, both 1932. I'm going to start a countdown. I see T Butterfly at 15 also. And I think there's another person in. Was there any? No, there wasn't. My bad. So I'm starting a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm looking for a bid end on the 1932 books. This one is Salfield. This one is printed by Whitman, but both ironically the same year, which I never find. So that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So Three Bears or Forest Friends. I think these would make a great gift for your vintage loving ephemera friends as well.
Yeah.
So Vicki, I see you're 18, and then T Butterfly has a just in case of 39. So just looking for that bid end, and there it is. So T Butterfly for 19. Let me know if you would like Forest Friends or the Three Bears, and I will hang out and watch. And then Vicki, you would have backup at 18. Okay, so I will wait to hear from T Butterfly and Vicki, and I'm going to move it on over to David.
Whoa, it's me again. Hey guys, Skipper's in the house. How about that?
Hi, Skipper.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
you gonna be a good boy? All right.
Yes.
My next item, I'm gonna start. What was I gonna bring? Oh, right, the snifter. I'm bringing this for $48, and it is a humdinger. Oh my gosh, it's a big one. Okay, 48. T Butterfly said both, please.
I've got you, T Butterfly.
$1,248 is what I'm starting at. No, $48.
Oh my God, I typed it in way wrong. Sorry.
Hey, I was going with you. You never know. You never know. It is kind of it is on the rarer side to find this piece in this, so that nice purple. This is a 13-inch tall brandy snifter by Empoli, and it's got that diamond optic. Beautiful purple. I think it is perfect time of year for it, as well as January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, all of the months. I think it's just a beautiful for your barware. nice size, and yeah, Karen, this is your wine catcher right here. Just a
That's
little
one
bit.
heck of wine glass, Karen.
I'm gonna stuff it full of this vintage garland. We were trying to find a place to put it in the house. We could not find a place, and then lo and behold, I thought, how cool is that? It just gives that diamond point even extra sparkle.
Oh
And
my
yeah,
God, Jane, good memory. She said that's the Sarah 616 pillow you got. And that is so funny because I've had that pillow, Jamie, for probably 4 or 5 years.
are you talking about the
Yeah,
that was
the pillow on the
yeah,
couch. That's
yeah.
so crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, this is a beautiful piece. It's one of the larger brandy snifters. So it is a big size. Now we do yeah, put some fairy lights in there, glow really nicely. We do utilize discounted shipping rates. And this is no problem to ship. It will ship and arrive safely, even if someone kicks it, because I double box everything of this type of glass. But it's just a beautiful purple. And then I just thought with that coming out of there, it's just a nice look to it, just kind of like
Oh,
draping out even all
yeah.
around.
Honestly, though, even just alone without, like, if you take the stuff out of it, the optic
Oh yeah,
design that it casts is absolutely stunning. And this is a big one. Great big
it's
one.
big one. Yeah, really nice size. And if you are a glass lover, a glass collector, definitely have to have at least one of these in your collection. You can see the light reflecting on the white. Let's get it going.
Oh,
And
yeah.
see that diamond point on the white.
Yeah, that's so
It's
nice. It
really
really is
beautiful.
a good style with these large snifters.
Yeah,
Um,
I
yeah.
agree.
Yes, even if your male person drops it from waist height, yes, that is
Sure.
how hardcore we pack stuff. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. They if they do drop them, shame on them. But that does happen, so that's why we do
Yeah,
pack the way we do. Double
and at
boxing
Christmas time,
glass
they
help.
really yeah, at
Yeah,
Christmas time, they really get to throwing stuff, so
they do.
yeah,
Yeah, everything's in a hurry, obviously. But you
yeah.
can see the pedestal on the base is huge because it does need that to support this heavy, heavy piece of glass. And it's attached really nicely. There's no issues, so it won't come apart in
It's
shipping.
beautiful.
Yeah.
This one, when we found it, we both were like, "Ooh,"
Yeah,
because it was just so big, yeah.
it's just so big. In
That's
fact, Lemmy can fit in here,
and then some.
and then some.
It's bigger than Lenny, yeah.
That's how we
It
can
is.
watch Lemmy get drunk. That's what Lemmy looks like when he has a couple of drinks.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Susan, I see you in at 50. I'm going to go ahead and count down. Thank you guys for your interest. And once again, I will be sending this with it. If you don't want it, whoever wins, you can just say you don't want it. But it does also help for padding on the inside. Um,
Yeah,
and it
we'll
holds
include the garland, sure.
yeah. Yep. All right. So I'm going to count down, looking for 51 or more. This measures right at 13 inches tall. 15. Oh, Joan, we're going to be invoicing late Monday evening / Tuesday early morning, and then shipping straight out.
Realistically, probably Tuesday. Yeah,
Right.
it's gonna be more like Tuesday. Yes, David
That's
is the
so
king
fair.
of build a box and is the master of shipping. Yeah,
Oh, well,
otherwise,
thank you.
I'm scared to death for stuff like this.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
really enjoy shipping. It's a fun challenge. All right. So I'm going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Let's see what Skipper looks like.
Lisa.
Skipper. We're going to put Skipper. Oh, let's capture Skipper. Got him.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny, Sash. That's wild. Gosh, and
Yeah.
Susan, just in case,
Sorry.
and so does Ttbsarahc.
Yeah.
Does it come with glitter? We can make that happen.
It
Yeah.
doesn't come with glitter. It comes with this stuff. Kind of glittery.
Ttbsarahc is going to take it for 56.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much. All right, that's yours.
It is beautiful. It is a big one. Like when you get
Pack
it,
it
you'll
with
be
love.
like, "Ooh, this is the big one."
Yes.
Yes, it is. Trying to decide which way to go. All right,
Patsy, I got
going
you,
to show
Patsy.
you. I had another book find of antiques, and these are absolutely precious. This is the Dottie Dimple series by Sophie May, and these are from 1896. So I am going to do choice on these, David, and let me see. I'm going to start these at $15 each. So they are the same on the cover, but as you can see, we've got a Dottie Dimple at home and we have Dottie Dimple at play. So I'm going to show you what these consist of. They are all kind of like novels for kids. And Dottie Dimple had an entire series along with little Prudy stories, which I think is hilarious. And they were called Little Folks Books. There was Little Prudy, there was Flaxy Frizzle, and then there was also the Girlhood books. So these are all from that same line. We do have an inscription of Miriam Sturenberg, it looks like. And then you can see the actual date. Here's Prudy's lecture, and then we have our little what do they call these? The little tissue page. It has a certain name, but I've forgotten.
Can't remember.
And then it says Dottie Dimple's Stories by Sophie May, illustrated Dottie at Play. Okay. And they're in good shape. And then it should say, yeah, right in here is where it says Dottie Dimple at Play, copyright 1896 by Rebecca S. Clark. And then this is the most interesting inscription: to the little blind-eyed children in the Asylum for the Blind at Indianapolis.
Dang.
Yeah.
Free
so
those
for
kids. Let those kids out.
So, and this, the blind-eyed children is actually chapter 1. Emily's Trials, Playing Ship, A Spoiled Dinner, Playing Truant, A Strange Visit, Playing Prisoner, Thief, Thanksgiving Day, Grandma's Old Times, and The Crystal Wedding. So
Crystal Wedding.
Contents are pretty serious. Prudy's lecture: we must keep good company, Dottie, or not any at all. This
Very
is a
specific.
Prudy was pretty wise. Even an apple is known by the company it keeps. Grandpa Farland says if you put apples in a potato bin, they won't taste like apples. They'll taste like taters. Sometimes I think, Dottie, you'd be as good and nice at summer sweeting if you wouldn't play with naughty children like little Lena Rosenberg. Oh, damn, we named her.
Wow, okay. They called her out.
Little Lena Rosenberg out. But if you do, you'll be like a potato, true as you live. So the potatoes make the apples spoil. Oh, snap. So again, these are amazing. There are very primitive old illustrations. That's a beautiful ring on your finger. And it's Dottie at Play and Dottie at Home. And again, these are 1896 beautiful little books. And I'm going to start the countdown. I don't know, Sash. I don't know. They're wild, right? But don't put apples with your taters, because those taters are going to spoil the apples. So here we go. Yeah, I don't like that word either. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. They all say 3 weeks in them. I don't know why. And the inscription in this one was something. I don't know. What did it say? Miriam Slimberg. I don't know. That's the inscription.
Okay.
Aren't these great though? Okay. Steph has a just in case of 30.
Thank you. 21.
Thank you so much. All right. And so for 21, Stephanie, do you want one or both? Do you want Dottie at Home or Dottie at Play? Just let me know, sister, what you want to do. And then behind Steph would be
Vicky.
So Vicky. All right. You're going to take both? Perfect. That's so good. Mother-in-law is going to dig these. They're actually really cool.
Heck yeah. All right. So, okay, my next find, this is antique. And I was super jazzed to find it. I'm starting this off at $78. This piece right here goes for anywhere from 120 to 300 online. Now this one is not, I don't know, it's not made in Germany. When I was looking these up, these are toys, kids toys, antique. Now this has a number on it. And if you find this on online, one of these, and it says Germany or West Germany, it'll be printed or stamped right here on the sewing machine. This one, I could not find a name or a maker. It does look like there was possibly something right here, if the light will pick it up, but I have no idea. Now, this is antique toy sewing machine. Can you imagine this? This is cast iron with metal, all mixed metals. So this is a toys. I just can't believe it's a toy.
Yeah.
So you want, it's the crank. So you do the crank, and you can see it still works. Just got to put your needle in there, and you put your thread right here. It does also still have the latch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pops up so you can put in the needle and set, or put whatever you need to put in here to set it down. Yeah, sewing care, super sewers out there. This was from, from what I could guess, from what I saw online, anywhere from 1900 to 1915.
Whoa.
The ones that were a little bit later, 1920s and 30s, those were mostly made in Germany. Now this one, judging by the number that's on it, I do believe it's possibly made in the US, but I don't know a maker. Muck, yeah. I wrote something down, but it didn't work out to be what it was. So I do not know the actual maker, but it is antique and it is a toy. Hey kids, you want to play with something metal like this? Nowadays, I mean, we would see some kids doing some tattoo work, maybe.
Well, they'd sew their little fingers together,
like
that.
Fingers together, yeah.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I would definitely display this. No kid needs to play with this, just because you want to keep it in great condition.
That's what I was thinking, to show the patina on those flowers. It's so
really,
ornate.
really ornate. And on this design, I could not find the design online. They all did have this particular design on them. This one is a nice floral design on the base all the way around. Even
so
on
good.
the back here, and then on the sides as well.
Yes. Steph said she's seen the same floral pattern on early 1900s pieces of Singer sewing machines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what they did was little kiddos wanted to be like mom. So they got their own little sewing machine and they could just do their little crafts and learn how to be a good sewer. Because it was so important back in the day. You can't just go to Walmart and grab what you wanted.
I'll be honest, I've looked at these anytime we're out and I see one, I always look at the price on them at the flea market.
Yeah.
And we happened to find this at the thrift store affordably. Otherwise, I probably would have brought one before now, but we never found one that was affordable enough to bring for resale. So
right. And if you find something like this, usually at a thrift store, it's destroyed or slightly damaged, missing springs, but it has everything connected, everything in working condition. Now, the one thing I didn't do is oil it. You can always oil it right in here, right in here, as well as right over up here, just to get the movement to go a little bit easier. But as you can see, I can do it handheld.
Yeah.
But the crank just kind of goes.
Jonas, how did we decide this is a toy? I think from comps, right?
Comps. Well, and they didn't make these this size except for toys. Nobody worked with a sewing machine this small.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
So why would you
on there, by hand?
Yeah, no, this is basically a toy model sized down for kids to do just like mommy and possibly daddy. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Joan's in at 80. This is a great, great find, definitely for your collection. 15, 14. Oh, and it measures 8 by 7, just so you know the size.
No pencil sharpener, no.
No, it's not a pencil sharpener on this one.
question.
We can try. Put your finger in there, Timmy. No, I just don't know. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And for display, you put your little spool of thread right up here. Put a needle in there if you want.
Mm-hmm.
And it displays beautifully. I love the antique patina going on there. Would look good with some cameras too. Anything industrial, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Christine, I see you're 81. Thank you so much.
I agree, Sarah Lee. They are really collectible. And I have always admired these. And I remember my mom had my great grandma's one with the pedal.
Yeah.
You would pump the pedal on. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep. Pedal pumper.
Yeah. So Christine D is going to snag it for 81.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
So amazing. Oh my gosh. We found some really fun stuff out and about this week, guys. We really did. So I'm going to bring you these little guys. Here we go. We're going to do them. And David, I'm going to start them at 28. And I'm starting them at 28 because of their condition.
Is it choice?
No, these are together because they spell a word. And I had little bottle brush trees in them. So these, from everything that I could research, I believe they are Shafford. Okay. They are numbered. Now I'm going to show you the damaged ones first. We've got a gnarly repair on the back of the N. Okay. However, it's intact. I mean, it stands, it's great, but that is repaired. Okay. So N has a repair. And was it O? Yeah. O has a repair. And O's repair is much better than N's, but it is a repair. Okay. So now that I've shown you the repairs, let me show you how cute they are. These are little angel friends, and they are technically taper candle holders. And they're all marked on the bottom, Japan, and they're all numbered 2306. Okay. So to put these together, let me find something to balance on that's not scary. Okay, so we're going to balance. There's N. There's O. There's E. And let me scoot in over.
Leon.
And then here is L. Okay. So you're going to get all of them. And these are harder to come by when it comes to the little Noel angel friends.
Oh, I'm sure.
This is a harder to come by set. As you can see them, I'm going to try to get up close. They have little stars all over their jammies, and they display absolutely wonderfully. So N and O do have repairs. Okay. E and L are in perfect shape. They are not marked other than Japan and the numbers on the bottom. So I did have to go down through a bit of a rabbit hole, honestly, to find these.
Yeah.
And Shafford made these in the 1950s. So they are very old, and they have seen many days. I will tell you, I found them in a bin of stuff, and I don't know how any of them are actually still here.
I know.
So I'm going to show you each one by one, their little expressions up close. So here's N.
I love their stars.
N's like, hey guys, it's Christmas. Look at my jammies. They got stars on them. So cute. I love N. And again, bottle brush trees fit in the little holes.
Perfect.
Okay. So if you wanted to get frisky and you did not want to put taper holders or tapers in these, which honestly is how N and O probably got broken and repaired once upon a time, because I can imagine if you put a big candle in them, these are kind of light and it would bonk them over. So I prefer to put bottle brush trees in them. So here's N. Okay. Here is O. O is so cute.
Oh.
Got her little eyes closed, and she's coming out of the O herself. All right. So there's O, and there's her little taper holder. And again, just marked Blue Japan 2306 on O.
Interesting.
Here is E. Look at E. E's got hands on its waist. Don't tell me what to do. I'm E. Uh-huh. So E has the little, we're singing. And then L is our little relaxed, chill baby, hanging,
Lazy.
little kicked back foot, hanging on to that L, looking so cute.
He's a lover.
So you're going to get all of them. I am going to start a countdown. I was really, really excited to find these, just because these are hard to find all together, and hard to find not beat up. So look, it's Leon.
Susan Lima.
It's Leon. Otherwise known as Noel. Yeah.
Lima. Hey, Kevin.
My N back over here so I can spell Noel right. And you can stagger them too. They're cute staggered either way, whatever you want to do, but I'm carefully picking them up. Okay, starting a countdown on the little Noel friends made by Shafford in the 1950s. N and O have repairs. E and L are perfect. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hate balancing. This is so scary.
But I like how you have them spaced where they're not lined up perfectly. They're kind of like all around. That looks cool that way.
Yeah, I do too. They are so cute with little trees. They are so freaking cute with little trees. So if you don't want to taper them, stick bottle brush trees in them. Yes, they are absolutely precious. And let's see, Gloria, I see you're just in case of 50. Stephanie had a just in case of 60. Leon, Noel, Lone. Yes, Mary, all the words. There's my bid in from Amy Girl. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for 51. These are coming to you, sweetheart. Congratulations. Thank you. Yay. I'm so excited to get home.
Well, I should have been ready. Okay, my next piece, I was actually not planning on bringing these together, but I'm gonna. And you'll understand why. So I'm starting this off at 38, and you're going to get both pieces here. Now, I know we've got some lurkers out there and some people that are really going on in the chat. Let me know. Do you guys collect any thing farmhouse style, anything like that? Because I kind of went down a rabbit hole with some of these finds that we'd had, and I kind of like some of the farmhouse stuff we got. Well, thank you, Darlene. This is 1980s, somewhere in the 80s, farmhouse style, and this is actually by Debbie Dean. She's a popular farmhouse pottery maker, originally in Oregon and now in Washington, working up in the mountains somewhere in the Washington area. But these are very sought after for that beautiful design with the checker and more of just like a scribbled on pig. I love the kitschiness of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, they make the milk jugs and plates and bowls and cups. But this is the pitcher. You can see it's nice and pinched off there. Excellent condition. There's no chips or anything. And obviously we have the Dean's signature on the bottom. But wait, there's more.
They signed all of their pieces.
Yes, sign all of their pieces. They do rabbits, cows, pigs, all the different like farm animals. So I've got a cow plate, and I think, and this is also Dean, found them together. So I feel like this goes nicely with your pig. So you can have beef and pork together, and it does sit nicely on it.
Yes.
For gravy or for your juice or for your milk. But just a really nice country chic style going on. Yeah, I think the cow is one of my favorite designs of theirs because it kind of has like a devil head.
The cow is so like abstract and hilarious. I like
Moo.
Yeah, that is how all of their primitive, and really if you're into primitives or you're into this kind of pottery, these are like highly collectible.
Oh yeah.
And one of those finds where we both were like, these have to be something. Sure enough, they were. Yeah.
Yep. And so I definitely picked them up because once I got the comps and realized that they are very collectible, and you have to be into a certain style. Yeah. However, this goes with a lot of nice things. Put it with your brass pieces or different wooden pieces. Yeah, hot dogs and sausage plate, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think this would also look beautiful just sitting there with some nice wildflowers popping out of it. Put
Mhm.
it on the shelf or up on the cabinets.
He's so
And this could always just be a hanging plate. They could be buddies from the farm.
yeah. And it makes a nice gift too. If you have a mother-in-law or you have someone in your family, maybe you're not into, the farmhouse chic, but someone else is. These are actually very expensive
Yes.
pieces. And
Yeah.
we didn't really realize when we first found them and then went down the rabbit hole with the research. So if there is someone that you know in your life that's into primitives, they'll know what this is.
Yes.
So makes a good gift. Yeah.
Yep. And in the future, these are going to go nowhere but up as far as collectability.
Mhm.
Once again, this is from the 80s, and she started early 80s in Oregon and then eventually moved on to Washington and still creates. So, all right. And I'm not seeing any, yeah, kind of like a Blue Willow style for sure. I'm not seeing
Yeah.
any interest, so we'll bring it back for the recap. 38 for both together.
Yes. Makes a great gift. And that is honestly what we were thinking, it's not
Yeah.
necessarily my style, might not be yours, but if you have people to buy for in your life that are into that kind of thing, it's a super cool gift. So,
Yeah.
all
Right.
right. I am going to go. Where am I going to go? Oh, let's do some choice funsies. I've got some little Rudolph and I've got some Disney. So
I like
let me
choice.
find. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I said I like choice.
Choice. Okay, honey, these are going to be $10 choice for each one. All right. First up in your choice is this little vintage bisque Mickey Mouse. And he says, Merry Christmas. And I think it's a little votive holder. It's square, which kind of puzzled me. And it has the little tag. It's by the brand RO. I don't know what that brand is, but I thought it was cute. And you can see Mickey's got sweet little face. So I put a little bottle brush tree down in there and I will send it with it if you would like. This is a vintage Disney creation. Look at his little motion on his boots. I think that's so cute.
Nice.
And on the bottom here, it says Disney Giftware Walt Disney Productions. So this maybe is from Walt Disney World. I genuinely don't know. I didn't find anything on it because there's like 5,000 different Disney things out there, but it is a vintage Disney little bisque piece. And I thought it was super cute. So that's choice one. Hi, Daniel. Welcome. Choice number two is Minnie Mouse riding a reindeer, and she is in her original little packaging. And this one is made by, I think, yes, Enesco. So Enesco Treasury of Christmas Ornaments Merry Reindeer Ride by Mickey and Co. And I'll show you, this one is so cute. Look.
Oh,
She
that's
is
cool.
riding her little reindeer, and it's almost like she's on a carousel, but she's sitting sideways. Look at her hand and the pole. It's in great shape.
Love it.
So this one
Nice.
is vintage. I believe this one is 94 when I looked it up, 1994. Cool. Okay. So that's going to be choice number two, Minnie on the reindeer. Okay. And then choice number three is a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, new in package little ornament. Very, very cute. And it is made by Hallmark. And I don't know age on this one. I am not sure if this one is old or new.
Well,
I did find it online, but it didn't tell me anything about age or era.
judging by no website on it, because Hallmark started doing websites pretty quick.
Yeah.
I would say 90s, early 90s.
Yeah, there's no website on it at all.
Right.
But I know a lot of you guys collect Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and anytime I find something in good shape that's Rudolph, I grab it because I love Rudolph myself. So this is for choice of Rudolph or Minnie, as you can see. And Minnie is a Hallmark ornament from 90, or no, I'm sorry, I lied. Minnie is Enesco from 1994, and Rudolph is Hallmark. Okay, so you've got Minnie, Rudolph, or the darling little bisque candle holder. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. And this is going to be for choice of whichever one you would like. They're all in great shape. These two are still in the package. And this looks like brand new, basically.
Yeah.
Very, very cute. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in for my Disney collectors. Thank you guys so much.
Great finds.
Yeah, I think these are cute.
Yeah.
Very collectible. And these will definitely increase in value because they're Disney, you know?
Yeah.
So love, love, love. And let's see. I've got Ttbsarahc with a just in case. Sherry has a just in case. And there's my bid in from Enamour Amy. Thanks, Amy. Okay, so Sherry for 16, you can say Mickey, Minnie, or Rudolph. Okay, we'll just keep it super simple. This is Mickey, this is Minnie, and this is Rudolph.
Okay. And then the next two people would be Ttbsarahc and Auntie Sash. So you all be on the ready.
Yes. Team Independent Misfits. Amen. I have the little, I got it at the thrift store this year, the little bobblehead, pink and white spotted elephant, which is just my favorite.
That's cute.
I love it. I love it. So I'll wait to hear from Sherry. And then Sherry, after we hear from you, I'll look to hear from Ttbsarahc. And then
Minnie and reindeer for Sherry.
Okay. Minnie on reindeer for Sherry. You got it. All right. And then Ttbsarahc, would you like Mickey or Rudy? Mickey or Rudy? Or just say pass. I know, Karen. It's totally my favorite.
And then Auntie Sash would be next.
Yes. And then Sash at 14. If you are interested in either of these little cuties, let me know. And I'll just watch the comments. Okay. Ttbsarahc is going to pass. She wanted Minnie. Sash wants Rudy. You got it, Sash. And then was there anybody besides Sash? I think it was Trina.
But wasn't that all of them?
No, we still have Mickey.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
So Trina, if you would like Mickey, you just let me know. And you can say pass, Trina, if you are not interested in Mickey. No pressure at all.
Trina says yes.
Okay, and Trina's going to take Mickey. Fantastic. Thank you, guys.
Heck yeah. Okay, guys, I'm bringing something that is not my usual, but Sarah and I found this out, and she was like, David, you got to show it because it's big, but also because it goes with my style and the stuff that I really like, and I do love this.
This is
I'm
gorgeous.
starting it off at 52. This is not a newer piece. You can find some of these Tree of Life macrame pieces, newer made, not like this.
Not
online,
like this.
And they're way up there. But this one is actually vintage from the 70s. Look at all those cool barf-tastic colors. Makes me think of shag carpet instantly. And tightly woven, beautiful tree. And as it hangs down, you can see we have the roots. And now on the roots, you can move them around once you get it hung and, get them set however you want them to sit. Very 3D. And great for your groovy little hangout.
Oh, yeah.
And it goes all the way down where the roots just keep on going. But my favorite part is just this part right here. I think it's just amazing. It's on a really large hoop, too. It's not scratched up or damaged. It measures 28 inches long. So 28 inches long with all of those roots.
Yeah.
And as you can see, you can just kind of move them around.
That's my favorite part about the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a little gnarly, twisted roots. And then they have little fringes hanging down from them, David, if you want to pull those down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. So good. What a cool macrame piece. I just love this.
It is an amazing piece. Nice wall hanging. Very, groovy-licious. Great to put on the wall by your fireplace.
This is new age boho at its best.
Yes.
And these go so much, especially on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are amazing.
Trend for macrame on Instagram. Yeah, it does look like an abstract peace sign, Sarah Lee.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And think about all the work put into this. Those tightly woven up roots, the big ones. going
Yes.
all the way in to just kind of raveled up edges here. And once again, beautiful colors up here. Definitely nice and floofy.
Mhm. Super
Yeah,
floofy. Yeah, this is
beautiful
so
piece.
stunning.
Just
I
kinda
love the
looking at
roots.
it. Yeah, the roots get me every time.
They're the best part. And it really looks nice. Like I would be so tempted to keep this if we had some more wall space just
Oh,
because
I know.
right up my alley too. I
It
love
really is.
earthy nature things and this is so beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful piece. And I'll just show you just with like mid-century, these 70s pieces definitely look nice with mid-century.
Mhm.
Just kind of giving you an idea. That's not for you, Karen. I just wanted to show you mid-century piece. All right, but I'm not seeing any interest, so I can always bring back for the recap. But beautiful 70s piece here, macrame, tree of life,
Yes.
different styles of macrame to create the whole piece. And I just love this piece.
Mhm.
All right, and it does look like a peace sign. Now that I'm looking at it, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. All right,
Spectacular.
I'll bring it back for the recap.
All right. And I am going to do some choice, David, and I'm starting these choices at $12 each for choice. And first in the choice is this wooden bead garland. Okay. You're going to get 2 of these in the choice. So, what I mean is 2 of them will come together as one choice. All
Okay.
right. So, you're going to get 2 strands of the red and white wooden beads for $12. That's going to be choice number 1. And each strand of these is 108 inches long.
Hey,
So
darling.
they are really nicely made and very pretty, especially if you have a different kind of decor or you want to do a doorway or you want to double up and do some different looks. I love the wooden garland. It holds up really, really well. So that's choice 1. Choice number 2 is wooden garland, but this is a little different. It has hearts and little polka dotted green pieces. And then also we have squares that are kind of a natural color. And then the beads in between are all natural. So if you have more of a primitive boho home, same kind of vibe, you're going to get 2 strands of these.
Yeah.
Aren't they cute? I love them.
I
So
love
that's the choice. So technically, you could end up with 4 strands altogether if you wanted to take both. But the choice is going to be between 2 strands of this or 2 strands of the red and white. And each strand of this is also 108 inches. Okay. So this is really pretty to decorate. And again, you wouldn't necessarily have to just leave this up for Christmas. I know it is red and green, but this one you could also leave up for Valentine's Day and other holidays as well.
Yeah.
And this looks great if you have a green tree and you've done like all wooden ornaments,
Oh, yeah.
ornaments, or have this with your smoking men, any of your vintage wooden tchotchkes, this would look so great. So good. So I'm going to start a countdown. Okay. It's going to be for choice. You're going to get 2 strands of this or 2 strands of this. Okay.
Awesome.
Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Yeah.
5. Oh, it's got my hair. 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. And you can choose. We'll just call this one red and green. We'll call this one red and white. Okay. So
Okay.
red and green or red and white. You can let me know what you want to do. Shannon, I see you're just in case of 26. Thank you guys so much for all of your bids. I think these are just beautiful.
Yeah.
And they look so nice. And 108 inches goes a long way.
It does.
It really does. Yeah. And it'll come with a part of my DNA. No, I'm just kidding. No hair. That's weird. All right. So there's my bid end. Patsy, you had it just in case for 29. Thank you so much. So for 27, Patsy, do you want red and white or do you want red and green? Or you can just say both and you'll get all 4 strands. Okay. So Patsy, let me know what you want to do first. And then after Patsy is going to be Shannon Farrar. And after Shannon would be Auntie Sash. Okay. And if we get back to Harry the Hound Dog, well, Harry, we'll just see. All right.
Yeah.
So I'll wait to hear from Patsy and Shannon on what you ladies would like to do. And I'm going to move it back on over to David.
Yeah. All right. And I've been watching the comments. We're thinking about you, Susan, for tomorrow. And yeah, we're all just excited to be here and having fun together. Thank you guys so much for being here. Patsy said red and green.
You got it, Patsy. So Patsy's going to take the red and green ones. Okay. And then that would leave Shannon. So Miss Shannon Farrar, that I got some happy mail from today. Shannon, let me know what you want to do about red and white. And Shannon, you can say pass. You're not stuck with them if you don't want them. And then it would go to Sash behind Shannon if Shannon passes. Sash, if Sash passes, then it would go to Harry. And I'll wait to hear from you, ladies. Thank you guys again.
Sounds good. Okay, Shannon said pass.
Shannon's passing. So, Sash, do you want red and white for 25? Just let me know. And Sash, if you pass, then we're going to Harry. Okay. And I will.
Sash said she's in for whichever.
All right, Sash, I got you. Thank you, dear. All right.
All right.
Susan, big love. Big love. Yes. Yeah. And while 242 people are here, please subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques. Subscribe to my channel. It's free. And throw a thumbs up on this video if you would. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you. Okay, so super jazzed to bring this. I'm a thermos lover. I love finding thermoses and bringing them there. And I found this out. And I absolutely love the design on this. This is kind of more known for like a soup, for your soup thermos. And I'm starting it off at 32. These are hard to come by with the actual inside glass intact. It is intact. I'm going to show that to you in just a minute. I just wanted to show there is one little scratch right here, which actually isn't too bad when you consider how old these are. And these were used daily. There's here, I'll show you a little more right there. So there's a couple of spots that I'm seeing in the light right now, but it is just excellent condition. Ariel, the Culver glasses already went. But I do also have some barware that's coming later. So it's a ball jar that they put in there. So you can see it says ball. And it is completely intact, no damage at all. And even on the rim, there's no damage. These are very hard to find with the glass itself in it, the original glass.
It's a huge ball jar down in there. It was so crazy.
Yes. Nice and clean. Smells just like, an old thermos, but no stink, like nothing bad to it. You can rinse it out. It is red. So it is red, black, and white, which to me just screams Christmas as well as Halloween. Not Halloween, Valentine's Day. A little different. So that'll just kind of show you. I love the black, white, and red with anything Christmassy.
Yeah. It's kind of like a tomato red. It's
tomato red.
It's definitely more red than orange, though.
Yeah, but it's definitely a red, but more a tomato, like Sarah said.
And how old, David, what did these date to?
That is a great question. I believe the 30s. I couldn't find an exact date. Yeah, it might smell like beef broth if I use it for a little bit. 30s and 40s, as far as I know. This is the Jolly Jug by Hamilton Scotch Corporation, Hamilton, Ohio. Classic color combo and an extremely beautiful design. On this.
It says the bottom, the designer.
Jolly Jug. Oh, the designer Petra. I can't read on there. Petra Cabot, Cobot.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you. I forgot to mention that. That's the designer.
Well, and so when we first saw it, we were like, "Well, this can't be old, right?"
Right. The font.
Yeah, that's not an old font, but guess what?
It is.
So, it is, and they were before their time. Yeah. How crazy is that?
Yeah, very cool. Very cool piece. And this Jolly Jug measures right at 12 inches tall. So would go great with your with your Thermos collection, also with any other kind of industrial stuff for sure. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and count down tea butterflies in at 32. These are hard to come by, so I'm super glad someone wants one. Otherwise, I would just definitely keep it. Once again, the glass is in excellent condition. It could take a cleaning.
And
Um,
it says ball. You can
yeah,
see
yeah,
ball.
I showed it just a minute ago, how you can see the ball
Yeah.
design in there on there. All right, we're going to count down. It has its handle still and ready to roll. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. 1907 to 2006. Okay. And that was for Petra Cabot.
Yeah, she
Great.
lived during those years.
Yeah.
And again, Hamilton Scotch, I hadn't ever heard of that one either. When we first saw it, we
Hey,
were like, "Oh, that's not old." And then we started looking at the ball jar down inside. I'm like, "Yeah, it is."
yeah,
Yes, it is. So, really cool piece.
I
And I
agree.
learned some new stuff about Jolly Jugs
Yeah.
and how collectible they are. Mhm.
Heck yeah. I love learning new stuff. So Tea Butterfly, you didn't need your just in case for 32. This is your Jolly Jug.
I agree,
Congrats.
Shirley. They were forward thinking and had amazing designers.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Tea Butterfly. Whoop, whoop.
Congrats.
Awesome. Okay. I've got another Afghan. It's really, really pretty. And this one is just on the neutral side. Okay. And this one I'm starting at 22. And the design is so interesting to me on this. So it is a crocheted Afghan and it is in a nice off-white ecru color. It has a little wear into what I would call very light pilling. And by that, I just mean that you can see some of the fuzz. Let me get
Yeah.
close. You can see some of the fuzz on the yarn, but it doesn't have like little pill balls over it or anything like that, or any gross hairs or nastiness stuck into it. So this one measures 90 by 64. And on one end, it has a really lovely fringe. So
Oh,
it's finished with a very nice fringe. And then you can see, look at this. Does
it's
that
an owl.
look like an owl to you guys?
Yeah.
I know. When I first found it, I was like, does that have little owls all over it? I just thought it was so sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does remind me of an owl pattern, and you can see all of the details in the crochet as you go around. And it's just lovely. This off-white goes so nicely with everything. These are the ones that David and I use on our couch in the family room. This color is great. And this is a great acrylic yarn. So you can easily wash this very nicely and just block dry it. Do not put it in the dryer. But I love how great the off-white ones clean up. They just are beautiful
Yeah.
and look elegant. I think they look really pretty. You know, Target tries to make stuff that looks like this.
Uh-huh.
I knew, but this is the real deal. You know, somebody's gam spent hours and hours on this,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure if they made an owl pattern or not, but I
I
definitely
think they did.
what do you guys think?
I think they did.
It's upside down. There we go.
Looks like an upside down owl.
It does, right? It does look like an owl. Pretty cute.
Yeah.
So it's in beautiful shape. It is ready to come to you. And again, this one measures 90 by 64. So it is a beautiful size, definitely a great cuddler for two people.
So
And it's
Don
nice.
says that they took the pineapple design and made it into an owl.
So it is a thing, Dawn.
Yeah.
Okay. I wondered if this was, you know, considered to be a pineapple or whatever, but they did. They made it into the owl. How neat is
That's
that?
cool.
Thank you guys. I wasn't for sure, but I definitely think it is. All right, guys, I'm going to start a countdown. And I see Tracy at 27 on this gorgeous cream colored Afghan. It is lovely and it is very soft. This one is super soft. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thermoses say 50s, 70s. Thank you, Sunshine. We figured that was the deal, but
Okay.
we got like down the Jolly Jug rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So many cool patterns if you start collecting Jolly Jugs.
Yeah.
A bunch of darling patterns in those. All right. So Gloria's got a just in case of 50. Tracy has a just in case of 60. There is my bid in. So Tracy Shepard for 51. Congratulations. This is going to you. It is lovely. Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right. So my next items are 18 for choice. Choice W is what I put in.
Yes.
But these are beautiful match holders. So it's going to be difficult to show them all at once. So I'm just going to show you these two here. And then I have one other one in this choice, and it's this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and go over each one. This one, the yellow one, I don't have a maker on this. There's no maker on the back. It definitely is in, the hinged condition is in good condition. It does look like it was painted after purchase. Obviously, but it is nice. It is a nice find. Back in the day when we lit our candles instead of turning on the light switch, you'd have these by the candelabras or the different lanterns that you used to light up, and you just put your matches up here, and used ones down here is where I guess they would go. But this one is, from what I could tell from the design, probably 40s to 50s, judging by the design. But if anyone knows out there, let me know. It measures right at 7 inches tall, so it's a nice size. The second one I have is made by Wilton, and it does have a maker's mark on the back. Always like that. This one is just a match catcher, so there's not a spot to actually put the unused matches. Also wonderful. Well, thanks, Karen. This one measures right at 6 inches, so I'll just show you the size difference. Definitely a different size, but the different designs look really cool together.
Yeah, they're ornate and pretty, right?
Very. And last but not least, I do believe this is the oldest one from the 30s. We have the matches, and then up here it is Nesco, and that's that real thin tin. So this was made also to mount up on the wall, and you just put your matches down in here. I'm guessing just the used ones.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, really nice. And this does still have, this is the match stripe down here.
Yes, I love the striker.
Yeah, this is a great place to put BK. He could fit in there real nice.
Where has he been? Oh, he's out here hanging by the Gingy house. I could live in there. It'd be so nice.
You totally could, but guess what, BK?
What?
It's taken.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Okay, you guys sell all the fun BK houses. It's such a bummer.
I'm sorry, BK. Christmas is coming. You're going to get something.
Guys, I'm slacking on the bids. Here
you are fine. So this is going to be for choice. I'm going to hold them all up. I was super excited to find these all in the same place. Definitely was from one estate, I do believe. So I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And I did not clean these off. That's just regular old dusty patina. If you wanted to clean them, you could. I prefer them this way. No?
I like them dirty.
You like them dirty. Well, you could put your spare teeth in here if you had any.
No, Easter. I could hide my Easter eggs in them, and they would be so pretty in there.
Oh, yes. Darlene, I see you're 32, and Christine, I see you're just in case of 42. Guess what? Guess what, Bucky? Christine gets first choice at 33.
Exciting.
Isn't that exciting?
Yeah.
Do you want to watch, see how this goes? So Christine, Bucky's watching. You can go with matches, black, or yellow. I think that would be probably the best way to pick them out. Yeah, match safes. Yes. Yeah.
He's so excited.
He is very excited.
Yes. Yeah, we don't want to get matches near Bucky. I don't really trust Bucky with matches. So Christine D, yes.
I know, Judy.
We'll wait to hear for 33. And then Darlene, you are going to be back up behind Christine.
Correct.
And then Deborah would be back up behind Darlene. Okay. Christine said yellow and red.
Okay, so Christine, I got you for the yellow and the red.
Fantastic.
Wow,
They'll be beautiful together, Christine.
Yeah.
And then Darlene, would you like the black one for 32? And Darlene, if you decide to pass, just let us know.
And that's the one by Wilton.
Yes.
And then Deborah, you would have a chance at 30 if she doesn't want it. If so, if she passes, just let me know if you would be interested in this one for 30.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Patsy. You're so sweet. Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing our kiddos.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, excited.
Niece and nephews. So
I mean, they've grown quite a bit since we've seen them last.
My niece is a sophomore in college. Like, what?
I know. Okay, so Darlene Miller, I got you for this one. Thank you.
Yeah.
And that is the Wilton brand.
Nice.
Yes.
Congrats, Darlene.
Thank you guys.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
I'm glad you guys liked it.
I had some really, really cool salt and pepper shakers that I found this week, and I'm going to bring them to you. And I am starting these. Where did they go? Starting these at 20. Okay. And these were made between 1960 and 1969. They are made in Italy, and the brand is Acaccio Gonantito. Yes, I said it.
I like that.
So they are Florentine, which means they are made in Florence. And this is the pepper mill. And it is in really nice shape. And then this is the salt shaker. And you can see it says made in Italy on these. And there are several different styles of the Garantito shakers. They come in all different colors, but they all have this same painting and gold gilding on them. And these are highly collectible. Again, who knew? I found these and thought they were beautiful and knew that they were Italian. But aside from that, I didn't know much. And then went down the rabbit hole of research and realized they are Cacio Gonantito.
Well, it just shows you got that good vintage eye. You see stuff.
It's funny. I do feel like I've got the eye and I'm like, oh, it's something, but I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do have a bohemian feel, Dawn. I agree. Yeah. Definitely pretty and ornate. I love the design on them, and they are rugged and rustic. So if you look at that patina, they are meant to be kind of worn like that. That is actually how they are made. Yes, and they do match the trays. That's right, Mars. They do also make some really ornate and pretty trays and different things as well with these same gilded designs that are painted. So the Gonantito shakers go for usually 30 to 50. I'm starting these at 20. And yeah, they were made again between 1960 and 1969. So, and they work. So the pepper mill is in really nice, clean shape. So if you wanted to use these, you most certainly could. And the way, oh, shoot. Okay, my pepper mill, it just flew across the room, but I see it. It's by the baseboard. Okay. So you take this off and you would put your peppercorns down in here. And then you put this back on and you screw the little top back on, which is right over there on the floor. And then you would make your pepper and it would twist out from the bottom. If you've ever used a pepper mill, ground pepper, fresh ground pepper is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Garantito.
Garantito.
And the name on these, the brand on these is Ganantito. Ganantito. Yes. Ganantito. So they are Florentine, Acaccio Garantito, pepper and salt mill shakers made in Italy between 1960 and 1969. Groovy. This one has a top, but it's laying over to the side because it flew off. So I don't see any interest, and that is okay. These are really cool and collectible. Would make a great Christmas gift if you know somebody that's into vintage Italian pretties.
For sure.
All right. Sure. Yes, I did. I pulled it in. I gotta go get that top. I'll be right back.
Go get it. All right, guys. I've got a couple of glass animals coming to you. Oh, Sarah, we're gonna pop you back over. So once you come back in, Susan said that she doesn't want the cap for the pepper. She just
That is not what Susan said. Susan wants the cap. Okay. I got the cap back. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look.
Grind some pepper on your food.
Yeah, go down the rabbit hole on this brand. There's a whole bunch of pretty stuff. Really, really pretty Italian designs.
Remember how Pier 1 used to try to duplicate that style?
Yep, I sure do. Can't be duplicated.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like Susan Jackson, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. These are coming to you for 20 and they're gorgeous. Enjoy.
Congrats, Susan. All right. So my next items are animals. They're glass, and they are blown glass with nice polished bottoms. From what I could look find online, I do believe this is Murano. The other piece I don't know for sure, but they're definitely Italian blown glass. So I'm going to show you. We've got that nice tool mark on the tail. This bird is clear except for his red belly. And it's just a nice red speckly belly that was shot right up in the middle here. So it's just a nice circle all the way through him. He is about 5 inches long.
Nice.
Would be amazing with your bluebird collection. Or if you don't have one, it doesn't matter, because look at this. Like, you look down on his head, you can see all the little dots, everything going on. Really cool designs in there, all packed in there. He has his little wings right here, as well as on this side. And what they did was they did go clear right on the tips of both wings. That's not damaged or anything. That's just like the tip that they made. The beak is in excellent condition. It really reminds me of the sculpt that they did on the Bluebirds of Happiness. Doesn't look like the Swedish pieces. They had a little bit bigger heads. Definitely love this, the color tones on this. And once again, I just want to show you how they did it. They put it all the way up through in that middle portion, so it all stayed right there. Next up in this choice is a blue bull, and he is clear glass with the blue kind of just sporadically thrown in there. You can see it goes all the way up the back, just kind of like right up in here. And you can still see some in the tail as well as down low in the legs just a bit. So once again, I don't know for certain on this one who the maker is, but judging by the tool marks on the hooves as well as the applied tail, I would say some sort of 70s, 80s Italian type of glass. Gibson, I don't know.
I don't either. I don't know.
Yeah. And these were some that I went down the rabbit hole, couldn't find them particularly the exact ones, but they are just cute little blown glass pieces. And let me go ahead and tell you measurement on bull before I count down. The bull is 5 inches long. The bird is just under, like a hair under 5 inches.
Love these.
And just give you some white background so you can definitely see the design in that red. You see you got oranges and reds popping in, and then the blue bull.
Yeah, that little bird would be cute with Amberina too, with the amber and red that he's got in his little.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 100%. All right, we're going to go ahead and count down. Yeah, I didn't break it. I'm going to count down. Bread Cowboy really likes birds and likes the
Breadman.
bird.
Dun, 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 Breadman.
The bird is not brown. It's a red with like orange tones popping through. So,
Like a dark red. Yeah.
Coconut pulling through. Real nice red and yellows. Okay, so we're going to count down. This is for choice. Robin's in at 25, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Love it.
Fly away, birdie.
Love it.
They're cool. And no issues on the horns. I like his lips too. Big lips. All right, so collector lover, I see you're just in case of 26. And Steele, I see you're just in case of 29. Lizzie, your 30 came in right after the bid end. So for 27 Steel Whisperer, let me know if you would like the bull. And if you don't want any bull, you can have the bird.
No bull or bird. All right.
All right.
Let's see here. So steel is first choice. Collector Lever Vintage 1971 is second choice.
Yes. And we'll just wait and see Steel. And bird, no bull. No bull. All right, I got you, Steel.
And then, yep, Collector Lever. Do you
Collector.
want that bull?
Yep, just let me know in the comments if you want the bull. And I can just keep watching the comments and check with everybody if they say no.
And special thank you to Lisa Viscomi.
Yes, thank you, Lisa.
All right, so throwing it back over to
Got you for the bull. Thank you.
To me. Where do I want to go now?
Thank you, guys.
I am going to do this guy. So this is a vintage 1970 Pinocchio bank. It is vintage Walt Disney, and he is really cute. He does have his original stopper. And I am going to start Pinocchio at $18. Okay. So Pinocchio has a spot right here that I did not hit with the magic eraser. Please forgive me. It has been a really busy week and I missed that spot. But Pinocchio otherwise is in pretty darn good shape. He is 11 inches tall to the top of his little blue feathered hat. And he's really, really cute. So he's sitting on a stack of books and he just displays so sweetly. So if you are a vintage Disney collector, he is a lot of fun to add to your collection.
Yeah.
And he just displays so great. And I will get that off of there before I send it to you. That is just sticker scuzz. Here's his little bank slot, so you could put coins in him. And you can see he does have his original stopper, which is great. And he's got little red breeches on. And right back here, he's marked Walt Disney Productions. And then Play Pal Plastic Ink is what he's marked. And yes, he does date to 1970. I went on a bit of research for him, and there are others that are a little newer, but this is the older one. So
That's great.
Pretty sweet. Yeah, it's Geppetto's kid again, right? And I'm not a liar, guys. I promise. I'm really not. He also has a little schmutz on his face right there. I just noticed, and I need to hit that with the magic eraser too. Normally, I'm pretty good about getting these little guys clean. And then I just noticed he has a little paint loss right there in his hair. He is plastic, so non-breakable. He is a little hard plastic guy, cute. And I think this would also make a nice gift if you know someone that is into vintage Disney. This is a sweet gift and it's thoughtful. You could even put a $20 bill inside him because he's a bank.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty sweet.
Or if you have a kid that's a problem kid, lies a bunch, give it to him.
My nose grows a whole bunch. Look, it looks like a cocktail sausage. Yes. Put me in barbecue sauce. Yes. Oh, he's so fun. I love him. Karen is in for 18. And Karen, I'm going to start a countdown. If anybody else wants to get in on Pinocchio Biscuit, now is the time. You can throw in a just in case bed if you want. But he is really sweet. 1970 vintage Disney bank, 11 inches tall, and just so cute. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in. Well, Lisa, tell your granddaughter not to be telling fibs or she'll end up like me with a big nose. It's a good story, though. And I love it.
It's a good lesson.
The cat and Geppetto. Like, the whole thing's good.
Yeah.
Yes. Her nose would be dragging on the ground, Lisa said. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There's my bid in. Karen Williams, little man, is coming to you. Congratulations. You got to watch him, though, Karen. He's a little liar.
Yeah, he's going to do something. All right. So my next items, I'm bringing for choice for 22. So I'm going to show each individual one. Now, these are Mr. Christmas. I don't know a date on these.
They're new. They're I don't think they're They're like within the last 3 years.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't find an exact date, but yeah, they are newer, made in China, and they do have all of these do have working batteries in them, and on the bottom they are marked with timer, off, and on. So you can set it to be the timer or just on.
Which is so nice.
Very nice. So I'm going to turn them all just on. So I'm going to show you. They light up. So we've got those fun little Christmas bulbs going around Rudy, and this is a ceramic ornament, large ornament,
They're big. And
big
Mr.
ornament.
Christmas, the reason we pick up Mr. Christmas when we find it is they do reproductions of old designs.
Yes.
So they're very collectible. And I think, again, in another 20 years from now, these are also going to be selling because they have the little lights to them, and those batteries will always be available.
Oh yeah.
And they're just really cute, vintagey designs.
They really are. And I just wanted to know on Santa, we've just got a little bit of chippiness on the base of his back of his feet. Just wanted to show that to you. I just now saw that. So yeah, he's got his Christmas tree lit up. They're all measuring right at about 5 inches tall, and or about 5.5. And like the snowman, I'm going to show you. This one will pick it up pretty well. You see the crazing,
Yeah.
little bit of crazing going on. Just wanted to show that to you. And we'll light Frosty up, and there's your third choice. So we've got Rudy, Santa, and Frosty. What do you guys think needs to be up here with these guys?
Who's missing?
Who's missing? I think I know, and I'm going to bring him up here. I think we are missing an elf that needs to be on the shelf.
Oh, look,
He's
his
all
little
tied
light.
up in his Christmas lights, all messy.
Well, and what's nice about these with the timer on the bottom, you hit, so don't put them onto the on position, put them on the timer position, and they will, I think they auto turn off in 2 hours. So yeah, they're really handy that way. And these are hecka collectible.
They are. They go for a pretty penny. This guy right here is very collectible out of all of them. But they all are very collectible, which is why I started them where I did, and that was actually a low price. So I'm going to just show you one more time. Little elf face looking to the side, little happy. Snowman's just happy to be alive and not melted. And Santa's cool. He's got his tree.
He's the colorful Santa.
Yeah, he's colorful. And then, oh, surprise, Rudy. Well, it's a deer. It doesn't have a red nose, so I don't know if that'd be Rudy or not.
No,
I feel like that's something that they should really get down. They should figure out. He needs a red nose.
Or maybe Dancer or Prancer or one of the other. Yeah.
Vixie.
Might be Vixen.
Vixen.
Could be.
All right. So this is going to be for choice. I'm going to go ahead and count down. Right now we're at 27 with Robin. So we have Elf, Snowman, Santa, and
Steve.
Steve.
Hey, Steve.
My name's Steve. All right. Steve.
Oh, Lemmy, do you like these? They're so cute.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. All right. We're going to count down. Trina's in at 29, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look, vintage Christmas instantly.
So precious.
This looks so cool.
I know.
Big boys too.
I'm gonna kick myself that I didn't keep these.
Don't kick yourself. That hurts.
I just know it.
I love the colors too. They've got the nice colors. They're not overdone. There's our bid end. So Vicki Laurent, your just in case of 35 came in before Patsy's 35. So you get first choice at 35. Let me know if you would like deer, Santa, snowman, or little Elfie, Steve.
Steve.
So, yeah.
Robin, you're 4 minutes after. I'm sorry.
Yes, sorry. All right. Thank you guys so much.
Patsy's going to get second choice also at 35. So Vicki, take whatever you want. You can take them all if you want. Patsy then is second choice at 35. And then behind Patsy is going to be Trina at 29. So we will wait to hear from Vicki and Patsy and Trina.
Yeah.
Vicky's going to take dear. Do you want dear or Steve or dear and Steve?
Deer is Steve. This is Steve the deer. I think.
Oh, okay. I was thinking the elf is. That's right. Okay, so Vicky's taking Steve.
Steve.
Steve right here.
And then next up was Patsy. So Patsy, let me know if you would like elf, snowman, or Santa. Or you can call them all Steve and say all Steves. I am Steve.
Oh, yeah.
And then after that was
after Patsy
Trina.
was Trina at 29.
So we'll just see what Patsy has to say, and we'll wait. Okay.
You're welcome.
Amy
Vicky.
does make stuffed deer, doesn't she?
Yes.
She's yeah. I thought so. Like,
they're very time consuming. So she doesn't make them every year, I don't think.
So Patsy, I got you for these two Steves. And last but not least, Trina at 29.
Trina, do you want Elfie?
Let me know if you want Elfie.
And Trina, if you pass, Robin at 27. Okay, Rob. Trina passed. So Robin Watson for 27. Do you want Elfie? Okay. Just let us know. And then behind that would be Ttbsarahc. So if Robin passes, it would be Ttbsarahc at 22.
Okay. And I'll just watch the comments then. And I will turn all these bulbs off.
Yes. Turn their little bulbs off. All right. I have
Thank you guys.
A darling little creamer sugar set. And I'm going to start this at $16. This is the cutest little mid-century set, and it's
I love this.
If you can see it. So it has pink frost and little gold flowers. The pattern is called Libby Cottage Pink. Yeah.
Awesome.
I can't talk anymore. Hello. Libby Cottage
Libby. Oh, you know what? I actually sold the carafe of this Libby, this carafe a long time ago with that design. It is a really cool design.
It is. It's really pretty. And you can see there's a little spout on this one. So that one would be your creamer and this one would be your sugar. But honestly, I would use these for a lot of things. This would be, to me, perfect in a little mid-century coffee bar. And I know I always talk about that, but I like to decorate my coffee bar seasonally. So wouldn't this be cute in your coffee bar? And you could put like little stir sticks or some little marshmallows, anything like that if you were making cocoa. I just think this is darling. And it has the little mid-century carrier you can see that has the little balls. And it fits in here so nicely. I think that's one of the things that I really enjoy about the aesthetics of mid-century design is the way everything was made to just kind of fit and sit.
Yeah.
But almost like it's floating. And then you can see the top has the little oval, almost looks like a little bean, right? So just super cute. And again, the pattern is called Cottage Pink, made by Libby. And you can see the Libby L on the bottom of these. And it's going to, of course, come with a little holder.
That's awesome.
So really sweet. Makes a great mid-century gift too for that person that loves pink and gold. Let me put white behind it too so you can kind of get a better feel. There you go.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
Popping in.
Just love it. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Les is in at 18. Thank you so much. Such a little cutie. And here we go. We are going to count it down because we still have a few more items to get to. And then we're going to do a big recap at the end of anything that didn't sell.
Yes.
Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay, thank you guys.
2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you guys.
Cute.
I'll get that written down.
Yes. Robin wanted your elf, David.
Yeah.
Just in case, Les, and there is my bid in from Amy. So for 26, Les, this is coming to you. And thank you, ladies, all for the bid so much.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And Sarah, I'm gonna write. I'm still writing down the Mr. Christmas stuff.
You're fine.
The comments went too
Write
fast.
this down too real quick. Less for 26. I've got it. There we go. Did you get all your other Mr. Christmas people written down?
Almost.
Okay. So Robin was in for the elf at, I think it was
27, I believe.
Yep.
Robin. And then those two were.
Yes. And while you're here, please hit that like button if you would on this video. And if you're watching during the replay, please hit the like button and subscribe. It would mean a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Every little bit, every bit of engagement helps, guys. So I know
Really
we ask
does.
a lot, but yeah, please make sure you're subscribed and please leave a comment, what have you. Everything helps. So.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for that. I had to get those written down, and I was trying to help you with the
No, you're totally fine.
and
Yeah, you're good.
All right. So as you guys know, we love Italian stuff. Italiano. This is an Italian blown glass ornament. This is let me make sure I got this right. Yes, from 1952 in there. D. Carlini.
Yes.
Beautiful ornament. He is, I could not find this exact one, but he is like a mountaineer. He's got his rope still on there, Scandinavian.
He's one of the Von Trapp children. That he's got a lederhosen on.
Yeah, and what I found was it's called a Bavarian mountain boy.
But yes, same thing. Von Trapp child, Bavarian mountain boy. Yes.
so there it is.
Austrian period. How much, honey, are you starting here?
Oh, I'm starting this off at 32. These are extremely collectible. This is about 70 years old and still 100% intact. You can see his little nubbins of hands here.
Love his little hands.
But my favorite part, and I didn't clean this off. I don't know if it can clean off, but it has personalization on here. Christmas 52. And whatever they put there was a mistake, but it says first. So it was their first Christmas in 52 is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think it was their first Christmas.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. Has the gold-toed shoes.
Love it.
He's got his little happy knees.
Oh, so good.
And look at those colors. Just amazing colors.
High on a hill, only goat-herd lady. From 52. I can't believe he's still around, frankly.
I know.
How did he not get broken?
I agree. How? And yeah, I'm just going to hold on to him real tight, but not too tight because his arms will break right off. We're going to do...
we don't want his arms to break right off. I don't want to hear that sound. Like, no.
There he is. An Italian parade coming at you.
I feel like I'm at Macy's. Yep. Big stuff.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and count down. Yeah, he has his noose or his goat herding rope. Rope. Oh, there goes Tato's. Okay, we're going to count down. I got to get Tato's outside. She doesn't wait very long because she's an old lady. She doesn't know what's going on. She can't see.
She'll be 16 in February. So
yeah,
getting up there.
Yep. Bella. We're going to count down Collector Lover Vintage 1971. Wonderful. I'm so glad you like him. He's a cool piece.
He's beautiful. Yeah. And to find a D. Carlini from 52, you should Google what these crazy things go for. If you're a collector of D. Carlini, wow.
Yeah. Very cool pieces. All right, so we're going to count down. Yeah, he measures 6.5 inches long, just so I totally forgot. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at his butt. He's got it all pinched up.
Oh, well, it's that lederhosen. They're notoriously uncomfortable. They were made of leather.
Tell me about it.
He's got leather shorts on, you know.
Leather shorts.
Yeah.
All right, and just waiting for our bid end. Collector Lover Vintage. Thank you so much for your bid of 32. And Amy, thank you so much for being our bid ender. Das bid end. Das nice. Thank you very much. 32. It's yours.
Congrats. What a great one.
Setting down nicely.
All right. So I have a little piece of glass tonight myself.
You
Found
do.
this one myself out picking this last week.
Yes,
And
we
I'm
have
going to include this little knee hugger buddy with it. Okay. So this is actually a piece of Westmoreland glass. It is in this gorgeous grape leaf pattern. And I will tell you, the pinches, the little crimps on this one are so perfect and cool. I love the Westmoreland milk glass, especially. I'm starting this at $20. And yes, Pixie Hot Tub is coming with Pixie. Okay. So again, if you have mercury glass balls, how gorgeous.
Yeah.
How absolutely beautiful would this be with those blue balls that I sold earlier? Adorning it. I think these are really versatile. And again, takes you right on into January and Valentine's Day as well. Thinking about holiday decor makes a heck of nice gift. I did not measure the diameter on this. So let me look. It is 7.5 inches wide. So 7.5 in diameter, and it does have that lovely pedestal. I do feel like this is a little older as well because there is no W on the bottom. But it is definitely Westmoreland. I did find it, and it is a really pretty piece. And with it, I'm going to include this little pixie buddy. I think he is early 2000s. He's probably just now becoming vintage. And he has his little stripy legs, cute little bows on him, and he's got little jingle boots. So he is going to come in this bowl so he can have his pixie hot tub moment with you guys. All right. So $20, and that is going to take care of the dish. And you're going to get this little guy along with it. Yep, good wiener dish. Yeah, I agree, Dawn. It definitely does look like a pie edge crimp, which I think is so beautiful considering, it's glass and they
Yeah.
were making that same kind of crimp that, used in pastries and pies and so on. Really pretty. Yeah, now I want pie. I'm
Yeah.
with
Well, we have what, the apple strudel or apple something.
It's an apple tart
Part.
that I got at Trader
Trader
Joe's
Joe's.
pre-made. And it's so good. Oh my goodness, it's
Delicious.
so good. Put a little Cool Whip on top. It's really yummy.
Yeah.
I see Darlene is in at 20. Thank you so much, Darlene. And you're going to get little knee hugger buddy and the Westmoreland milk glass all together. So I'm going to start a countdown. All right. And this is for everything here. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, yay, 2, 1. He's really excited
He's
about
happy.
this hot tub.
He's like, I'm fancy. I'm a fancy elf.
I'm fancy. Look at my boots. He's super excited.
And thank you guys for sticking around with us this long. We so appreciate it. We're still at 200 people. We love our Sunday nights, and Coleman Collective, we're just going to keep doing this 2023.
Oh, yeah. We will be back on January 8th.
Yes.
January 8th will be our next Coleman Collective.
Yep. There's our good end.
Yes, Sarah Lee, their tarts are so good. Oh, all right. So, Darlene, this is coming to you. Congratulations. The Westmoreland and the Pixie are yours.
Congrats.
Thank you, Darlene.
All right, guys. For those of you that stuck around with us, it's book time. It's book reading time. But first, I'm going to show this to you because I'm doing choice. So I'm going to show you the record, and then I will show you the book. And if there's any interest, we'll count down. Thank you, Karen. You rule. Karen's rule. Sarah's rule. Lisa's rule.
My parents have such a bad name. I love my Karen.
I know. Susan's rule. Everybody rules. All right. So I've got The Sound of Christmas. This is a Disneyland record. And it is in really nice condition. I always forget. I can't say excellent on record unless it's actually excellent. So beautiful record. No scratches on it, both sides. The Sounds of Christmas, and it has its original sleeve, and it's from 1973. So I'm going to show you down here. We've got the 1973 Walt Disney Productions, and it has all the good ones. It has The Sounds of Christmas, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, Home Sweet Home, Here He Comes, reprise of The Sounds of Christmas, and then Side 2 has bells around the tree, laughs around the fireplace, weather around the kitchen, toys around the house, and transportation animal sounds. So one side has a bunch of fun sounds. The other side has the fun Christmas songs. Oh, we're gonna miss you guys too. We're
Yeah.
gonna be jonesing to go live and see you guys. All right. So that's what's on the record. It's a great one to frame, but it is a playable record, great condition all the way through. Next up in the choice is the Little Rabbit's Merry Christmas. And this is one of those fragrant books, a story with 6 fragrances to snatch, scratch and sniff. Okay. Oh,
Snatch and scriff, whatever. Yeah.
The record is, I believe it's, I don't think it says. Let's see if it says on the record. It doesn't say mono or stereo, which is weird. Usually it'll say one or the other. It doesn't say, so I'm guessing stereo, but it was 1973. But we're going to get back here. So we've got the little bunny. Look at him with his candy cane and his little overalls. Not touch and feel. This is.
It is. You have to scratch.
This one's scratching and sniffing. So no scratch and sniffs on this first page, but they're just doing some fun winter stuff. It is bound with that spiral bound. And I do believe, let's see, 1982 was when this book was done. So let's go ahead and see. Little Rabbit and his father found a pine tree that looked beautiful and that smelled wonderful too, said Little Rabbit. Look at Little Rabbit.
Little rabbit.
So let's go ahead and scratch it.
They all still smell.
Oh man, smells just like a tree.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy. This book is from what, 83 or something?
83. No, 82.
82. Yes, I think it is Richard Scarry. And all of the scratch and sniff pages, all of them still work. And what is in this for it to still smell?
I don't know, but I need to find my next smell because that last one was delicious. Oh, here we go. He sniffed the gingerbread bunny. My, did it smell good. Now you scratch and sniff. Okay, I will.
And
So it tells you to.
Bunny is stinky and it smells good. It smells like
it's a good stink. It's a good stink. So some pages are scratch and sniff. Some pages are just telling the story. Look at the bunny coming through. It's like, oh man, I can't wait to come in and scratch and sniff their house. Scratch and sniff this hot chocolate. Doesn't it smell good? This one's weird. It smells so chocolatey.
Yeah, it's like
weird.
Legit cocoa.
Yeah, cocoa. All right, and let's get back to the apple. We've got, do you know how apples smell? Scratch it. Go ahead, scratch it, sniff it. Smells, that one is the strongest one so far. Smells like the green apples, the sour apples. Oh, and he's got his big old candy cane.
That one's really minty.
Cousin Willie found the biggest candy cane of all. Scratch his big candy cane and sniff it.
I don't know about that. I don't want to sniff Cousin Willie.
He's got some spice on there. All right, now at the end, they all finished scratching and sniffing. Mother, father, aunt, and Uncle Rabbit waved goodnight to the little ones. Bye.
They're
Merry
like
Christmas to all and sweet dreams. Christmassy.
They're like having a Von Trapp moment up the stairs.
A Von Trapp moment all the way up the stairs. Really fun book. Scratch and sniff. I totally remember. I don't think it's Richard Scarry.
I thought it was, but it's not.
J.P. Miller.
It is a sniffy book, though. And see the pig in the corner?
Huh? Oh, a sniff. Yeah, sorry. Sniffy
book. That is the Richard Scarry pig. So it's somehow related. And the inside, you can write an inscription in.
Oh, yeah, you sure can. Right there. And it has not been done yet. This is my sniffy book. My name is Steve.
Yeah. Amy wants to know if there's one that smells like bouillon.
No, but we can make one that smells like bouillon. I think if you pour a little bit of bouillon in any of these, it'll hold that stank. But yeah, if any interest, it's $12. Great story to read to the Christmas story to read to the kiddos and let them scratch and sniff their books. Great way to get kids interested in reading. So it'd be $12 for this or $12 for The Sound of Christmas from 1973. and that's Disneyland Records.
Yes.
So I see Sarah Harper and Christine both in at 12. So Sarah is going to be first choice at 12. Now Christine's in at 13. We're going to count down. And this is for the Sounds of Christmas, or right here, the Sniffy book.
Yes.
Yes. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
So cute.
Hello, Heidi. How you doing?
Hello.
Finished reading some
Yeah,
books.
I'm with Dusty. She said they need scratch and sniff books for adults. They smell like cocktails. Yeah. Ooh, dirty martini. And it's like olives.
Yeah.
Let me say it. What do you think, buddy?
Yum, yum, yum.
Is it good?
All right. There's our bid end. So for 15, Christine, with your just in case, you get first bid or first choice on the Sounds of Christmas record or the book, Little Rabbits, Merry Christmas, a Sniffy book. So just put book or record, or you can always do both. And then Sarah Harper, you will be next up. So we'll just wait and see. Yeah, I totally loved anything scratch and sniff. We always had the scratch and sniff stickers. I never had a book. Christine, I got you for the record.
When my teacher would
let me know if you want this for 14.
Sorry.
No, go
I
ahead.
was saying I remember when my teacher would put a scratch and sniff sticker on like a test that I got an A on or whatever, and then I would try to like carefully peel it off so I could put it in my sticker book. Did you guys do that? Sticker books? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Sarah was back up. Sarah, let David know if you want the book.
Yeah.
And
if you don't, just say pass, and that's totally fine.
And then I think it was just those two. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect. Well, I'll just watch then. Thank you, Christine. I got you for the record.
Congrats. All right. So I have, to go with your bunny book of all of the scratch and sniffs, I have the bunny.
Oh, the bunny. Oh my gosh, look at that together.
I know. Isn't it cute? So she's a little caroler, and I'm starting her at $14. Very, very cute. I know, Amy. I still have my sticker book too up in the attic somewhere. And Pendleton made all of these little rabbits in literally like hundreds of different poses. And Pendleton is made in England, as you can see. This says made in Japan, which I think is interesting because Pendleton itself is an English company. So I don't know, but they probably, I'm guessing, farmed some work out maybe to Japan. I really don't know. But super cute and collectible. And she's just singing her little heart out. She has a little blue bow in her bunny hair, and she's ready for Christmas in her polka dot jammies. Look at those ears. It's like a French lop. She's so cute. I love her. And she's a little figurine. So, again, if you collect Pendleton, you know how sweet these are. And there are so many. So go down the Pendleton rabbit hole, haha, if you and check them out because they're really cute. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to start a countdown. Sasha's in at 15 on the Pendleton Caroler Bunny. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. I agree, me myself. I will tell you, anytime I do find Pendleton, usually they're chipped up. Yeah. And I don't know why, but this little girl is not. She's real cute. This little girl is not.
She's not.
My Missouri accent comes out when I'm
Well, we've been watching a little bit of Golden Girls too, so Blanche sometimes takes effect.
Feeling a little blanched over.
A little Blanche.
All right, so Sash, she is yours. Yeah, Bucky's girlfriend, Susan. I love it. So Sash for 15, she is coming to you. Congratulations, such a cutie. David, did you have somebody?
No, she passed. She passed on the book, so I'm going to bring this back for the recap.
Okay, perfect.
All right, guys. I don't know for sure, but I think this might be the last one.
This is the last round. Holy cow.
Well, we're going out with a bang, guys. I have a choice, and it's a Christmas choice, and I'm starting it at 24 for Christmas Eve, and it's Christmassy. So we're going to show you now. I've got a tin full of vintage bulbs. They are all vintage, all full of bulbs. I'm sure some of them work, some of them might not. Probably most of them will work for a little bit. It is coming in this cute little tin. We got the oh wait, that's upside down. Candles with what is that called again? I always forget.
Poinsettias.
Thank you, poinsettias. So that's your first choice for 24. Second choice is a homemade one, and it's a goodie. Look at this. I think someone had a crafty Christmas, and I'm all about it. We have.
Honestly, they're pretty mid-century, though. I am nuts for this design.
This is amazing. It's a nicely done one too. Now, I will say these little squares that are put there, that is where the screws were done to place the deer. So they're not just glued in; they are screwed in as well.
Dang.
Yeah, hardcore.
Glued and screwed. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Glued and screwed. Hey,
Okay.
that's a bumper sticker. And so you can see you've got the bandsaw design going on, and I like the color of wood that they wood stain that they used. It's more like the honey wood or honey. I don't remember what it's called, but it has like a yellowish tone.
Kind of looks like an oak. Yeah.
Oak.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so beautiful.
They really are. There's no condition issues. The only thing I will note right down here, so you've got a little scuffing. I didn't try to clean this off. Don't know if it'll come off or not.
Yeah, but scuff on glaze.
Yeah, but when you put this in your setup, you put stuff around it, but it really doesn't pop up too much. They do have their bells, so he keeps on slinging his over his shoulder. She does too. So we have bells on this guy, and then bells hanging a little bit lower, and then the little guy here, he just had a bow. I don't think he ever had a bell.
Aw.
He's not allowed to have a bell yet. So that is your second choice, and this measures at 11 inches long, and then 12 inches tall. So big feller, and Lemmy sits on there nicely, just in case you have a Lemmy at home or something like a Lemmy.
You make him ride one.
Who wants to ride? Oh, you want to get on Big Dog.
Yeah. You love it.
You like it.
So cute.
All right. So okay, I forgot. I do have a choice on this, so I should show you the second one again. So, and for choice, the other is this poinsettia with candles, beautiful tin, and it is coming chock full of very breakable.
Full. And I know that because I put them in there myself.
Yes, you did.
They are all old. There's a pink one in there too. There's some old ones.
Yeah, you want me to dig? No. I almost dropped it. Yeah, really great bulbs. Great for if you want to do an assemblage of any sort, or just lay them out. We have some that we lay out, and then when a bulb goes out, we just pull one from our vintage stash.
Yeah.
Thank you, Heidi. We're going to go ahead and count down. Right now we're at 30 with Karen chasing vintage. She chased it and she found it. 15, 14, 13, 12. Oh, those look cool together.
They do.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And the tin is full of bulbs. We'll just go ahead and show them like that.
That looks good together too. Yeah, I like to put the bulbs as filler in my bowls that have like ornaments and my broken glass ornaments. I put them all together.
Yeah. Yeah, I love good woodwork too.
Thank you.
There's our bid end. Karen chasing vintage. Would you like the trio of deer, or would you like the bundle of bulbs? Just let me know in the comments. And then I think we do have a couple other people we can get on the ready.
Shannon Farrar would be second choice at 28.
Okay, perfect. So we'll just wait and see.
26.
Okay, perfect. So we'll wait and see what she picks. Karen, just let me know. Deer or bulbs, or you can always do both.
Deer or bulbs.
Deer or bulbs.
Take them both.
There we go. Karen, I got you for both. Thank you so much, Karen.
Good plan, Karen. All right. This is my last item, and it is darling. It is one of those vintage composite trays, and I'm just starting this at $12. It is very pretty, and the size is great. It's 18 by 12, so 18 this way, 12 this way. And you can see it's got some great detail with the mica glitter on this design. And I'm guessing it's just a very simple little holiday leaf with a bow. It is made in Japan, so we do have our original little foil tag on the back. And these are very collectible. Most of them are in this really pretty teal blue. There's a Merry Christmas one. There's one with deer. There's several with writings. There's a New Year's one. If you get a chance to collect these, or you're ever out and about and you see them, and they're kind of a texture, you can see it's like a composite texture on these with the glitter and everything.
Yeah.
These are highly sought after and very collectible. And I didn't realize that until I started selling Christmas items on Instagram years back. And there's a ton of different designs of these. And if you find them, grab them. They're fabulous. This would also be nice for serving hot cocoa on Christmas morning. You could always set like a pillar candle right here with a little glass something, and then some balls or some holiday bulbs like we were talking about and David just showed. That would be nice too.
Oh, yeah.
But these are so pretty, and it's a nice big size. That's what I like about these two, as an 18 by 12. Just a great size and made in Japan. So these are really pretty. They do have the little rattan handles as well. And this is what I would consider versatile, usable vintage, right?
Yeah.
And so pretty for Christmas. So Collector Lover Vintage 1971. I see you in at 12. And I'm going to start a countdown, guys, and then we will do a recap.
Coffees.
Here we go. Coffee and cookies. Yes, I'm here for it. Does that say cockies?
Cockies. I read it as cockies, but
cockies. I like. Okay, so here we go. 15.
It's a saying. It's a saying. Coffee and cockies.
I'm not saying anymore. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end on this really pretty teal blue. It's a nice shape. It is a composite style tray, and it is lovely. Have some Christmas cookies and cocoa on Christmas morning.
And we're going to have such a great Christmas, and we're going to miss you guys so much. And Sarah will be putting up some video.
I will.
You'll see us around.
And when we go to Albuquerque, we're meeting up with Susie and Bobby. A lot of you guys know Mid-Century Maven, Susie, my friend. So we'll be visiting with them, and we'll probably do some video together and stuff, and maybe go live. So I'll definitely see you guys because I miss everybody. I don't want to be gone that long.
Yeah.
So there's my bid in from Amy. Thank you, Amy, so much. Collector Lover Vintage 1971. This is coming to you for 12. Congrats. It's beautiful. Excellent. I will miss you. I will.
I know. And we're going to be doing, we're basically going to be picking a couple of days while we're in Albuquerque. And then, of course, around here, getting ready for our sales that will be coming up. So it's going to be, we're going to have some videos, some shorts, and all this stuff. So.
Absolutely.
All right. So I know I have a recap.
Do I not? Wow, I don't think I do.
Awesome. Look at you.
So it is all you, baby.
Heck yeah. Well, I'm just going to take the whole screen.
So we are going to do David's big recap.
A big recap. All right. So we'll try to do this fairly easy.
I'm going to type in there for David only, just in case anybody's confused. Just...
Okay.
Recap King. Okay. Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, Mary, you live in Albuquerque. Awesome.
Oh, Mary,
that's where I grew up.
That is awesome. We will enjoy our visit. If you're out and about, let me know.
Yeah. All right. So first on my recap, and just so you know, on recap, I'm going to show you the item, the price, the starting price. And if you're interested, just put in that price and the description of the item. Like I'm going to show you this book, put in book 12 if you're interested. And that's really what you should do on this one, because this one is 1982. scratch and it's a sniffy book, and it does have all the scratch and sniffs. We're just, we've got the cookie and all that stuff. So that's $12.
Okay.
So just put in book 12. Next up is, and this is going to be a humdinger right here. Here we go. So I've got this macrame tree of life. It's a big one. Measures at 28 inches long when you look at it all the way through. Okay, Auntie Sash, I got you for the book. Thank you. So this one is from the 70s for sure. Beautiful colors, good condition, and I'm asking 52 on that. That is a really good price for this piece.
Move the root to it. Yeah, there you go.
And that's once you set it down, the roots can move around a little bit, just the way it's on there. So you just have to move them and get them set. But really cool root system going on that. It's a beautiful tree, great background for many different types of decor ideas. So just put in Tree of Life 52. And next up, let me straighten my hat.
And if you're watching this on the replay and you see in the live chat it doesn't
Yeah.
get claimed, email me and you can claim from the replay too, because we had a couple things claimed that way last week. So
Yep. And for 38, this is Debbie Dean from the 80s, and we do have the marking on the bottom. Debbie Dean, very nice pitcher, pottery pitcher, and it comes with the cow plate. These are extremely collectible, great for your farmhouse, for your eclectic design, or whatever your design decor is. I think it's just a great addition. Neat checker pattern going on. Very collectible, so just put in Pig 38. Pig 38, even though it comes with both of these. Hopefully that's not too confusing. I'm running out of table space. Let me see.
it's fine.
I'm going to go slow here just because I don't want to mess anything up. And last but not least, I think this is last. No, I have two more items. So this one right here for 25, it's the Royal Carlton ashtray from the 50s, and you do have a lot of gold detailing going on, the sponge paint going all the way around, and it's also lined out on the horse.
Gorgeous.
Which is also lifted up, so it does have texture to it. And that is Royal Carlton, $25 for the ashtray. Just put 25 ashtray. And then last but not least was this Fred Press, and this is the cocktail pitcher stir, and that is with the partial eclipse design, and it comes with one shot glass that goes with it, same design, and that was 58 was what I had on those. 58, and those are Fred Press, and I'm going to show you one more time just right here. So we've got the Fred Press, and Fred Press is extremely collectible from the 50s and 60s. Amazing glass. So I see you in for the Tree of Life. I'm just going to write that down so I don't.
Yeah, and then Collector Lover is going to take your ashtray too.
Okay, you're going to love that. Collector Lover.
So Les is in for Tree of Life at 52. Les, it's gorgeous. You're going to love it.
It really is.
And I wish I had more wall space because I really dig that style as well.
I know. Same. And Auntie Sash, I saw you for the book, so I just wrote that down.
And then did you Collector Lover 71?
Yes, I did. So guys, you guys are awesome for a recap, and I am the king, so King thanks you. And so all that I have left are these two pieces that come together for 58, and that is 50s Fred Press partial eclipse, and that is the pitcher / mixer.
That is such a good piece.
And it comes with its own little shot glass. They're both in really nice condition, and that would be 58. So that's it for me.
Fantastic! Oh my gosh,
myself.
Wonderful sale. Well, I have to tell you guys, holy cow, like that. Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank you guys for such a phenomenal sale. That was so much fun.
So much fun.
We have so much fun finding you unique, beautiful things. And I just thank you guys for loving the same stuff we do and decorating with the same stuff that, Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. Huge thank you to Enamor Amy for being our bid ender. I know you are multitasking tonight, girl, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
I both love you. So thank you. And I just want to say to all of you, this is our last Coleman Collective of 2022, which I just cannot even believe that we are already here.
Right.
And we are taking off from the 15th through January 5th. And our first sale back will be January 5th for the Vintage Quartet. It's a Thursday.
Yeah.
So I still have sales this week, though. So I will be tomorrow with Enamor Amy on her channel for We Are Vintage. That is our talk show and our mini sale. And so we are going to chat it up. We'll be on Amy's channel tomorrow. Amy, if you want to drop the link in the chat, that would be awesome. And we will be chatting with you guys tomorrow about everything vintage and selling vintage and business and all that good stuff. So come hang out with us and have a visit, and then we will each be selling 10 items tomorrow. And then Thursday is the Vintage Quartet, which is here on my channel, 8 p.m. Thursday night, hosted by Mother Tucker's Antiques, David and myself. And our last guest of the year is Enamor Amy.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
My girl Amy, make sure you are subscribed to her. She's my bid ender and one of my best friends in the whole wide world. So please show her some love and subscribe. Come hang out with us tomorrow. We'll see you Thursday night. And then David, tell them about Wednesday.
Yeah. And of course, Wednesday, halfway through the week, 8 p.m. Eastern, every Wednesday is the Vintage Gents. This week it's on Mother Tucker's Antiques channel. So I think he's already got the link up. So if you go to Mother Tucker's Antiques, subscribe to him. If you haven't already, that's Jason and Tina. They're always dropping some great content, great video out thrifting and picking. And it's going to be on his channel, 8 p.m. Eastern Wednesday. We bring some fun stuff. So
yes.
Shannon, I can show those to you. No break. So yeah, the last pieces I had, it was the Fred press, and that's the partial eclipse pattern all the way around. So it has the two sides, and then this is the picture that comes with it. Gorgeous. And that would be 58.
Yes.
And I'll get in closer here. Really cool pattern.
Yeah.
Very collectible. I did sell these glasses quite a while back. And they're very, not Fred glass.
Yes. Oh yeah. I mean, we just aren't doing Sunday nights, Trina. But yes, I mean, as far as sales, no, because they move their sales to the daytime, but everything's good. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Everybody has different schedules, and we're super excited to have Sunday nights for the Coleman Collective. It's a great way to get started on
yes. Shannon, it is black. Yes.
Yes.
It's like a black and gold.
Black and gold. It's a muted black.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, and then on the back side or the other side, it's the gold with little black elements in there.
And Shannon is going to claim your very last item.
Well, Shannon, thank you so much. I am sold out. Thank you.
Sweet. Well, we love you too. And honestly, I just want to tell you guys from the bottom of our hearts, you have made 2022 so good. And we are so grateful.
You dried up.
And I'm really grateful for you guys. Thank you for supporting us.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing up for us, even because Misty and Michael aren't here. Thank you for showing up and making Sunday night ours. And it's our fun time to hang out with you guys.
It is.
Really enjoy it. Sunday nights are a joy. And thank you just for always showing up to all of our shows and leaving comments on the videos and throwing out likes and buying from our small businesses. You know, you don't have to buy a thing to come hang out with us, but
I agree.
Those of you that you have made our lives much easier this year. Just know that. And we are so grateful.
Yes.
For you guys. So
we so appreciate you guys. And we started 2022 on Instagram, trying to make the move back on over here. And you guys are the reason we were able to.
Yeah.
Honestly. Truly. And we so appreciate it. So appreciate it.
Yeah. I agree, Donna. She said you were cramming too much in the middle of the week. You're right. And this is actually been perfect for us. We love Sunday nights with you guys. So that's happy and fun. And then, you know, to get to have Mondays with Amy, I just love, and Thursday nights with Jason and a guest, you know, we just always have a good time. And it's because you guys are kind to each other in the chat.
Yeah.
You treat each other with respect and dignity. And that is so nice. I love how you guys treat each other and how wonderful you've been to us.
Yes.
So thank you all. Happy holidays, whatever holidays you're celebrating this year. I hope they are the best. Spend them with friends and family. And you know what? If you're that person that doesn't have a soul, guess what? We've had those years too. And you will find a way to make the best of it no matter what. So just know, whether you're surrounded by a billion people or just you, you're loved.
Yep. 100% love.
I'm sorry I'm a mess.
You're okay. You're so sweet. And yes, I mean, all I can say is ditto. I totally agree with Sarah on that. You know, we all are here for each other on this world. And the fact that everybody in this chat is always so good to each other, it warms our cockles.
You warmed our cockles.
Warmed our cockles.
Well, on that note, we should probably go. But thank you guys again, just for the love and for being here for us and being spectacular human beings. Thank you guys, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, all the things. You are loved, and we appreciate you. And thank you. Just thank you. Thank you. Big gratitude. Thank you. And Nammer Amy, thank you.
Yes.
Co-sellers and friends, thank you. Everybody in the chat, thank you.
All of our mods.
Workers, even the haters that can be sometimes.
Yeah.
Thank you. You made me better. So big love to all of you guys. And Mid-Century Wasted, Jamie, I didn't even know you were here, girl, but we love you too. Love all y'all. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all of that good stuff. All right. Peace, love, and vintage. I will see you tomorrow on Nammer Amy's channel.
Yep. I'll be in the comments watching.
Sorry, I'm a mess. All right. Good night, guys. Bye.